残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Archie, stop! Stop! No, Archie, stop! No! No! Archie, stop it! Stop that! You don't understand! It's better now. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Well, you know, Archie, I think that viewpoint's quite, you know, a bit too far for even you. But you know, well, I guess. Look at it, really. Look, I've never really been a fan of that brand. Look, again, these opinions of yours, they're your opinions, they're not mine, okay? So I just want to be separate from that. Archie, listen, man, I'm not on board with this. This is too far right wing for even me, okay? You just look, I don't. It's just what the fuck. Archie. I mean, I say they should be treated equally, okay? And if you want to say otherwise, that's your business, okay? But there, I say, you know, we're all human at the end of the day, and if you want to look at it differently, then that's your point of view. But this is something I can't be a part of, you know. Making sense. Well, I was about to say that. All right, Archie, I've had to mute you. Okay, I've had to do it. I just noticed you're having some. I've had to mute you because it's just the audio. It's very, you know, my quail is not happy. Okay, there's a bit of an audio issue. I've just been notified there's a bit of a technical issue of some type. Stop it. It's really bad, man. I just noticed. Look, I say restart. I don't know what this. You've had this problem like a few months ago. Oh God. Hey guys. Welcome to the stream. Now, listen, everyone in chat. When Archie gets back in a couple of minutes, look, I'm going to be making him an offer for the dungeon. It's been a long couple of weeks of you know, negotiating back and forth, and this is my final offer. And I'm going to need everyone in chat to be writing, you know, very positive things. I need you guys to be saying that it's a great deal that I'm offering, and that you know, look, you know, you guys need to be writing that, you know, Archie would be an absolute fool to you know, to say no. So look, you know, I can only do my best, but this is where I ask the community to bombard this you know, this very strange man, you know, with messages demanding that you know, he give me the dungeon and accept the deal that I'm offered. So you know, I'm just got a little slideshow prepared. Okay, I'm just preparing it. I didn't plan that you know, this would happen with Archie. I wasn't planning to host the show. You guys in the chat, tell me what you guys are. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I'd like to know how you guys are going. You know, it's very cold where I am. Very raining. Oh, hey, man. Hey.
He was like deadlifting like me.
You. Man.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Hey, Archie, speak for me. Archie. Archie.
Hello.
Oh, hey, man. How are you?
Is that better sound now?
Yeah. I'm not sure. It's better, but
Actually,
I think you're using the wrong one. Are you doing anything differently?
Let me go and reboot my server. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, not normal. Timmy, I'm going to make my big offer to Archie. Yes. I'm glad you've decided to leave her. She was treating you like crap, and you know, it had to happen.
Hey, I'm using the wrong mouse. I've been using the wrong mouse, green room.
Oh yeah.
The wrong mouse. I forgot how to talk. What's going on? Shroom, what's happening?
Oh, now listen, Tim. You're out with the boys. Who's that? Who's that guy
Yeah.
behind you? Who are those guys?
I'm here with the guys.
Hang on, let me full screen you. Oh, there's Q.
I'm here with the boys.
What percentage of these men that you're with own a Hermes horse? What's the percentage? 30, 40%? Are we at 50% horse ownage?
Of what? Of the horse?
Hermes. Okay, you have the horse. Q has the horse. Does Bondage have the horse? What's the percentage looking like? And what can we do to get it higher? Now listen, everyone watching this, there's 200 people watching this. Send money now. Okay?
Them now.
Send the money now. Send money now.
Where's the money? Where's Arch? Where's the money? Why?
I don't know where the money is. I don't know where Archie is. Look, man, this channel. It's not looking good today. Okay, it's you know, I'm going to need you guys to start sending money.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. Did something happen to my... Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ, man. Just a second. Something's wrong, man.
Tim, you've got to escape from New York. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong.
My microphone is not working either.
Oh, man. Technical issues, man.
Oh, fuck. Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'll document what's happening. We've got the boys entering this restaurant. I can hear myself. I'll just mute him. Okay, so we've got Diego, we've got Bondage, we've got going to mute him again. We've got Diego, Bondage, off on Smash, OC, Tim Wright entering this restaurant. They're just at the restaurant previously. There's Bondage. I think he bought a Breitling of some type. The brand new Breitling. Don't mind the look of that. Here we have some young, cool young hipsters. There's Diego. Hey Diego, how are you? Yep.
Hey, Shroom.
Hey Tim. And what's the situation? Did they not let you in? What's going on?
You know what? There's some technical difficulties, man. It's something's wrong with the audio. The audio is not working. My AirPods are not working. Shroom, help us.
Man, I have a bad feeling about today, man. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Fuck me dead.
You know, I didn't sign up for this shit, Tim. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Let me show you something. While we're at it. You know what? While it's barely working, let me show you something. Bondage got a brand new Super Ocean Breitling. The new Super Ocean. It's
wow.
Look at it, man. How cool is that? I know this was Archie for a second.
Hey Archie, how are you?
Whose watch is this?
You wanna try and guess?
Bondage and Discipline?
Hey! It is. High five.
Hey, that's a really cool watch. That's beautiful. I gotta tell you, I really love these Breitlings. I love the white and the black. Look at that.
It's like a panda, kind of a panda arch. This is
a
the 42 mil.
panda.
42 mil.
42. Oh, what's happening?
Yeah.
Careful you don't get mugged.
Look how thin that is, Arch.
That's nice. That's a nice watch, that.
Very nice, and it's got some anti-reflective coating. It's just
wow. I love the hands. Don't you love the hands?
I love the hands. The minute hands are so amazing. That big chunky square. Wow.
Yeah, it's like the Tudor. You know the Tudor.
The snowflake, but like sideways.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
What Breitling did really clever, they did the snowflake on the hour markers. They just put chunky
I see.
squares.
Yeah, I
And
like
look at the
it.
bracelet. Actually, let me show you something. Show us the glide lock. Show us. It's got the glide lock, Arch. Full on. Full on glide
Wow.
lock.
Oh, shit.
Look, it's huge. You see that?
Yes.
Look at that ratchet. And it's very easy. You push that down, and then you push, and it's got a little trigger. So easy to
Oh,
do.
that's so clever.
Yeah, look, you see that? It's amazing. Wow.
Nice
going over there?
watch. Oh, there's Diego.
That's the Diego. You
Hey,
wouldn't
what
know
time
'cause
is
he's
it?
much taller
What
than he
time
looks
is it
the
in New York
picture.
here? What time is it?
It's
20
what is
past
that?
7.
Yeah,
20 past 7. Shit.
I know. Look, it's sunset, man.
So see, feels like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, doesn't it?
And look, who is that?
Who's that guy?
Do you recognize this guy?
OC.
Yeah.
OC, how are you?
Hey, you only live around the corner, don't you? You live at 432?
Yeah, he lives right there. That's the building.
Oh, wow.
See, it's just down the street. Just down the street there. Check out that Asian.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
cute.
I can see that.
It's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just keep going. Let's go. Wait, let me show you some other characters.
Citibank. You got
here with us.
Citibank there?
Citibank. It is Citibank. Yep.
Citibank.
Check this out. This is Broadway, actually. That's Broadway. Look at her. That's cool. That's Q.
Wow.
That's
Q.
the guy who got you the horse, if you remember, Archie.
Oh, thank you so much, Q. I love you. What's he wearing?
Archie loves you, Q. Now. Yeah. For now. By the way, he's wearing Sky Dweller Blue Dial.
Oh, that's so gorgeous. That color is gorgeous, man. I'd love to meet him. White and blue. Freedom fighters. We're American freedom fighters. You know, we're living the American dream.
The dream. Let's not allow the dream to die. There's Hop on Smash as well. He's the big guy.
Oh, that's Huff. Hey, Huff.
It's Hop. Hey, there he is.
Hey, man.
Look at him.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, you guys are all walking around New York. How am I going to get any super chats?
I don't know, Arch. I gotta tell you, I'm just here to fill a little bit of airtime for you. Is anybody hopping on the stream? What's going on?
I got Green Room on.
Hey.
Was Green Room giving? What happened to your audio 5 minutes ago, Arch?
Yeah, it was just a stuff up. You know how it is. Man, New York is lovely. Look, it's not as dirty as I thought it would be. It's quite clean. No. What's happened? This is the street you were on yesterday, wasn't it?
No, different. We're going to a gay bar, Arch. We love gay men.
Yes. By the way, you know, I've got a rip in my pants.
You do?
Yeah, I'm going to rip them all the way around. Is that a good idea?
That's not a good idea, Arch. No.
No?
No, don't. Oh, wait, stop. Calm down.
Stop.
You need those. It's waste of. What's this?
Yeah, I'll just cut them out. I'll cut the rip part off, okay? Wow, this is amazing.
Archie, what's the weather like where you are? Is it cold?
Oh, it's rain. Actually, the rain keeps the temperature up.
Ah.
I can sell these off. So I've just taken this part of the pants ripped. And I think what the answer is, just cut them off, because each time I put my knee in, it just rips further.
Hmm.
Arch, what the hell are you doing, Arch? Are you
They're
for
cooked.
real?
Hey, speaking of cooked, there's some nice ladies in New York City. Look. Cooked.
Archie, we've been going for 20 minutes and you haven't gotten a dime. This is not looking good.
No. I got all my donors in a bar with Timmy. That's not a good way to be, is it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll bring out my Kmart horse. The National Geographic horse.
Archie, I've got a brand new, got a big offer for you. Big offer for the dungeon.
You know, I think
It's going to be
realistically,
you're going to be, you know, I wouldn't reject it before at least hearing it out. You know.
yeah. No, look, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I want to sell it anymore. You know what? It's a burden.
I'm just going to mute you for a minute. Fat fuck. Now, Archie, are you watching? Are you watching the screen? Are you watching the screen? This is going to be a really hard to. Ooh.
GB $1. $1 for GB. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, he says. And Tim writes back. Hey, Tim. We can't hear you, Timmy. What's happened there? Yeah. I think he's got bad internet. We've got another super chat, thankfully. MX5. Yeah, we can hear you
Archie, I
now.
want a piece of those pants. Do not throw them out.
No, I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them, okay? I'm keeping those because they just ripped at the front, so I just cut it out with scissors, okay? No. I'll keep them for you, okay? That's no worries, Timmy. MX5NC $3. Super chat itself there. Super chat itself there. Okay, let's hear the offer there, Green Room. Hello, Shroom.
I'm just watching the Tim's screen here. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Gina G, $10. Part of the money I'll steal from my husband, Hoff, when he comes home drunk tonight. Gina G, thank you so much. That's right. She's got a BMW. That's right. Gina G, thank you so much.
Ooh. Look at this, Archie. Aren't these nice fragrances? Ooh.
I've never seen them before, but go on. Tell me the story.
Archie, this is my offer to you.
The fragrances.
You get some nice fragrances. These are hard to get, Archie. I mean, the one on the right's actually pretty easy to get. Super chat.
MCM, $2. Art, send those shorts to Tim. They will fit him now. Thank you, MCM. You know, I was thinking about this dungeon thing. I'm thinking
Archie,
about
my offer isn't over yet. It's still going.
Okay. Some steak knives. There's more.
Ooh.
Oh, the Mercedes
Super chat.
fragrances. Humble Pine, $20. Here we go. Arch and Green Room. Thank you. Archie and Green Room. Humble Pine. We love the Humble Pine. Wow.
Yeah, we get these are very sought after, highly desired fragrances. So
Exactly.
we'll just keep Tim muted because
you can smell like a 5-year-old
he'll
C-Class.
You'll butt in and say my fragrances aren't that good. But we're only just getting started, Archie. This is just the beginning of the offer.
Yeah.
There's more to come.
Yes. Very interesting, Green Room. I don't know why you want that channel. It's jinxed. It's jinxed my life. You know that?
Ooh, Archie, the offer continues. We've got some very hard to get polo green. And we've got
Polo
your
green.
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
These are not cheap, Archie. These are not cheap at all.
No, they're not. They're
And
not.
I'm
Fahrenheit's
offering
a
them
great.
to you.
Here we go. Ken Fresno, $2. Take Green Room's offer. Hashtag justice for Green Room. There we
Now,
go.
look, Archie. Listen, most people watching would think that's it. That's the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is still going to keep going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh la la. We've got the fancy French stuff, Archie.
Ooh, look at that. Fancy French stuff. Look, only a little bit used.
Only a little bit used. Only a little bit used.
Lauder for men. What's that like?
This is fancy stuff.
Fancy wancy.
Highly desirable.
That's fantastic. You got a nice collection.
I
Green
know.
Room. Green
Now,
Room.
and I've also got a bunch of samples I don't want that I'm throwing in there as well.
And the bird?
No, the bird doesn't come with it.
Okay.
Take the offer, big boy, says this guy.
SV Tang
the offer keeps getting better.
Watched World. This offer keeps getting better. It does, man.
It seems like a good deal,
Ricardo. I tell you what, it does. It does.
Give the channel to
Thomas
Green Room
G.
all these comments.
€2. Add the quail, and we close the deal.
Man, Archie, listen, man, this seems like a very good. We've got this guy saying, "Do it, give me the channel." I feel as if I've offered you a very good deal.
I agree. The problem is the channel is just a liability. It's not what you think it is. It comes with a whole lot of liabilities. I don't know if I want to burden my friends with these sort of things.
Anyway, Archie, that's the deal. I'll let you think about that.
Hey, let me sleep on it.
Anyway.
That's a very cool. It's a very
All
cool
right,
offer, man. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, man. All right, then, Archie. I'll see you later. Bye.
Hey, no worries, man. We love you. Thank you so much, guys. There we go. We've had Green Room. We've had the Shroom. We have had Timmy. Timmy's out with the boys. And yeah, we had some audio trouble. We had some problems. Let's get another guest on the stream. Another guest on the stream. So, guys, wristwatch market. What do you think, guys? I gotta tell you, it's looking rather strange. Now, let's have a look. Who we got here? We got Danny Boy.
How's it going, Arch, mate? How's it going, mate?
Hey, it's not too bad. What's happening with you?
Just being busy doing this and that.
Danny Boy, I gotta tell you, have you been affected by crypto crap?
I fucking never bought into it, mate. I don't believe in all that's not in your hand.
No, I don't believe in that garbage either. I'm just going to show you something. Interesting thing. Bloomberg, this is the conveyor of all news here. Bloomberg is saying crypto meltdown claims Rolex and Patek as victims. And what they're saying is prices for the most popular secondhand luxury watches have peaked. It's the latest sign that the bling boom might not last. Now, I think they're talking about the overhyped. Now, they reckon the boom is over. Okay, but let's have a look at it. Look what the watches they're talking about. Patek 5711. AP, that's the Royal Oak, the classic Royal Oak, 15202. And the Daytona. Now, the blue is current retail. Okay. The black is not 2019. The gray is 2021. Pink 2020. And the dark blue is current. That's not current retail, that's current gray market. These are all the hype stuff. This is hype. as if that's the only watches in the market.
So what do you think? Do you think because this Bitcoin's dropped and people have lost a lot of money, they've
Well,
just
no,
stopped
because
buying watches?
Bitcoin's dropped, they're also the same people who are Bitcoin people are into the hype, but I don't even own any of those things.
Nah,
Those are the
I will.
hyped models. And if you look, it hasn't come down much. Look at what that's not a crash.
No, it's got to stop at some point, hasn't it? So it's going
mean-
crazy prices, won't they?
The thing is, this is not for real enthusiasts. These are for nasty speculators. Nasty speculators. That's the problem. And I mean, a lot of these models here, they're the super hyped models. Super hyped. And Danny boy, I gotta tell you, sometimes in life, it's not always the super hyped models.
Yeah, I agree. The sort I mean, like before the Milgauss and the Air King and stuff like that were beautiful watches, but now they've become hyped now, haven't they?
Yeah. So what are you doing? Whereabouts are you, Danny boy? You're in London, England, aren't you?
England, yeah, mate.
How is it? Tell me that. How is it?
It's all right. Weather's a bit shite at the minute, but apart from that, it's all right. I'll just Archie, would you ever have a ceramic bluesy again?
Actually, I never had a ceramic bluesy. I had a
thought-
bluesy pre-ceramic. I never owned the ceramic
Yeah, that's
one.
right, sorry. Would you have a ceramic one?
I got a ceramic sub. Look, you know what? It's funny. I do love the ceramic bluesy. I think it's a great watch. Would I get one? Look, the problem is they're so expensive. Like that's a lot of money. I'd have to sell something of mine to pay for it.
So are you at stage now, Archie? The watches you've got, you don't want to get rid of any of them.
Not really. No.
What
The
you
Patek,
like?
well, put it this way. Whenever I've sold Rolex, that was been a mistake. So I'm thinking, hey, don't touch. I got 4 Rolex. They're not the hyped models. Well, I suppose the Submariner is hyped. Explorer 2 is kind of an off-side entry. And the Milgauss, Milgauss is popular.
They're all nice,
And
aren't
I
they? They're
got
all
the
nice
beautiful Sky Dweller. That was a gift. You can't sell a gift.
watches.
So
You did well,
I got to
didn't
be
you?
totally honest with you. I love these watches, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, we've got Red Shovel joining us. Hello, Red Shovel. How are you?
Hey, Archie, how are we?
We've got Danny Boy here. Great guy. I was just saying to Danny Boy, he's saying, would I ever get a ceramic bluesy again? Well, I never owned a ceramic bluesy. Look, they're quite expensive. This is the thing, and this is the problem Red Shovel's got too. Anything we want to buy is so dear now. You know, it's so everything's expensive that you want. You love your APs, Red Shovel, but
I do indeed.
they're not
I do
cheap.
indeed.
They're not cheap.
No.
If only you wore a collared shirt and long pants, you could get the catalog.
I'm going to AP House tomorrow, so I am.
Are you going to wear a collared shirt?
No. Well, yeah.
Do you
Yes,
own a
I'll wear
collared
a shirt.
shirt? Do you own a
What do you-
collared shirt?
Yes,
Collar,
yes, I
has
do.
a
Yes,
collar.
I will wear the standard issue Red Shovel barber shirt. That's the only shirts.
Barber?
Yeah, barber
That's
shirts.
not what I asked there. See, I said, do you have this is just a white collared shirt, long sleeve collared shirt. Do you have such a thing?
No. No.
Okay. See, your wife's very negative. Your fiance, de facto wife, is very negative to me.
I
And
know.
this may be why you followed her advice. You're not able to get a simple brochure from them.
Yeah. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. Right. I have to
Have
make
you
a
asked
decision.
for a catalog?
No, I haven't asked yet. No, but I will ask tomorrow.
So what do you
Here's
say? What
my
happened to your pen? I like
What?
your Mont Blanc.
Yeah, that's the
Go on,
one
talk
that
to
me
me.
and that's the one that me and Timmy bought when we were in Las Vegas.
Oh, beautiful.
Um,
It's a fountain pen or a ball pen. What is it?
Ballpoint.
Oh, just be more
Ballpoint.
gentle with it. You don't just pull it like
Yeah.
that. Just
Wow.
okay. Yeah, just be gentle. Otherwise, it'll crack.
Been very gentle.
Otherwise, talk to me. What's your dilemma?
Right.
Tell me the dilemma.
Right. My plan tomorrow is I'm getting on a flight in about 5 or 6 hours, going to
Yes.
London.
Yes.
Right. I'm meant to pick up the Tudor Harrods. Do you pick it up or not?
Well, let me say this to you. Let me put it in perspective. Say you had a job with a client.
Yes.
And you got all this plumbing piping in especially for him.
Yeah.
And then he says, I changed my mind. I'm going to not do it for a while. How would you feel? It's not the gentlemanly thing to back out of a deal. You've asked him to get this in for you. You don't just back out and say, oh, do I get it? That's if you're
Some people,
not sure.
a lot of people, but are telling me not to buy it. That's just
Who
the
says
thing.
this?
Well, I think
Red Shovel. That's unprofessional. You don't just go back on your word as a man. M3 6-speed $5 Arch. Thoughts on the 126719 GMT Pepsi white gold with blue dial? No, you think the media dial is a bit show-offy, but unsure how you feel about the blue. Actually, I got a friend of mine who has the blue dial. And what do I... So I actually really like it. I think it is beautiful. I actually, to be completely honest with you, M3 6-speed, I prefer it. I'm not a big fan of the meteorite dial. I actually quite like the blue dial. Yes, I do. So to answer your question, I prefer it to the meteorite dial. I know the meteorite dial is worth substantially more, blah, but it's not about that. This is just my own preference. As for you, Red Shovel, you've already committed to buy this thing. You can't back out. That's just off.
Okay.
How can you back? And the other thing is, let's be honest, it's not a lot of money.
It's still plenty of money, you know. So
It's not a lot of, but you should never have. You should never have ordered it in if you weren't going to go through with it. That's just.
Yeah.
I don't want to be nasty to you, but your wife has said some really nasty shit to me, so I'm going to tell it to you. You don't want to behave the way your clothes say you are. The reason they treat you like garbage at AP is because you can't wear a collared shirt and tailored pants. Okay, I'm just telling you, and you don't wear leather shoes which have a leather sole, do you? What sort of shoes do you wear when you go into these establishments?
Actually,
see, they can
barber
judge
boots,
a man.
Barber boots.
Okay.
I literally have everything is barber. Barber boots.
Burberry,
barber
you mean?
No, barber. You know, as in
barber.
Barber shirts, barber boots. You can get that.
Barber. BARBER.
BABOUR. Yes.
Oh, you look like. I don't know if that's really what I would be doing, to be honest with you. You know, it's too casual, man. You need to up your game. That's why you're not getting any swag from these people. Sorry. They don't think you're worthy of catalogs or anything. There's a way to dress. Like when you go to a certain restaurant, you can't just wear you've got to dress up a bit. Sometimes in life, you need to dress up.
Archie, this is coming from a man that looked as if he was, out of the 1970s, like when he was in London.
Do you want to see my catalog collection? Do you want to see my catalog collection?
It's a twist knife.
You see, that's just full of catalogs I got for free because.
Well, I've got some catalogs too, but I just haven't got the AP one yet. It's over there. I can show you them if you want. Show you some catalogs.
Red Shovel, you don't want to listen to the advice. So why ask me? If you're not going to listen to the advice. Here we go, Saad, Satori. Hello, Saad. How are you?
Hello, the
Yeah.
Countess. Hello, Red
Saad,
Shovel.
do you understand
Hello.
why this man is not getting a catalog? They think he is there to do plumbing work, not to buy a watch.
But he's actually a very rich guy. They look
He
at the
is
money
very rich,
also.
but I'm telling you, he doesn't look the part. Do you understand? They treat him
Oh,
like
that is
garbage.
very important. He should have some nice collared shirts also from
Look, I'm not telling
Turnbull
him
and
to
Asset.
show off. I'm just saying you need to see.
Yeah.
I think your de facto wife has got some mental problems. She thinks by wearing a tailored shirt, it means I'm from 1950s. You know what? That doesn't mean I'm from 1950s just because actually this is an unironed tailored shirt. You know what? It doesn't matter. But the thing is, they're not going to give you catalogs if you're going to go in casual. That's the sort of place they are. I didn't invent the English class system. I did not invent the English class system. Okay? I didn't. Don't take your anger out on me. Okay?
Hang on, but who said I was angry? I never said I was angry.
Deep down, you really wonder why won't they give you a lousy catalog that normal people can get, anyone can get.
Well, I will ask for a catalog this time, and I bet you I will get one. I bet you they'll give me a catalog this time. I never asked last time. I never asked, so but I will this time. I will. I am going to say ArchieLuxury demands that I get a catalog.
Well, you just said I've got three of your watches. They're rather expensive. I've always been knocked back when I've asked for a catalog. Why is that so?
Maybe they'll tell me it's because of who I associate with. You know, they might go. Fuck.
Maybe that they will tell you it's because they're not going to tell you. So the British are very, very. Come on, you're Irish. You guys are supposed to hate the British.
Well, I'm Northern Irish, so that adds a
What's
little bit
your
of complication in.
$2. Archie trying to explain that you're a sloppy mess.
Yeah.
Look, I don't really care. I've got that catalog for you, right?
Yeah.
I just like you to. I just like you to get one. You know what I mean?
I'll try.
I feel sorry. Saad, how are you going, Saad?
All well, Archie. What about you and your watches? What's new with that?
Look, I got to tell you, I'm looking at getting a Breguet Type 20 again.
Have the prices gone down? Is that the reason?
No, it's because I just want to show you something, by the way, there. You know, when you say barber, this is what the only sort of barber clothes you should be wearing in there. I'm going to show you, okay? I'm going to show you just so that the audience, this is what when you say you wear barber clothes, barber shirt, this is how you should be dressing in there, okay? Okay. When you say barber, this is a barber shop. This is what I think of. Don't you agree, Saad, or not?
Oh, Archie.
Yes, it will look really good on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go in like that.
No.
Why not Red Shovel? Even your name suggests this red.
So you really want me to go in wearing a barbershop costume? You really think they'll sell me a Royal Oak?
He doesn't have
like
a bow tie. I bet you he doesn't have a bow tie there.
No,
Saad,
I've never owned a bow tie. I don't even think I have a tie upstairs anymore. I think I threw all the ties out.
You guys have invented these stuff. Why don't you have it?
I know.
You were the people who... Yeah.
They were the people that invented it.
I never have to wear a suit, so I just don't have one.
And you know what the whole idea of the tie was, Saad?
I forgot it. I knew it, but forgot it now.
Is when you're eating all this meat and it
Okay.
spills on your front, you can cover up the spill with a tie.
Look, you need a big tire, Chase, you would, like, to cover all the stuff you would drip down, you know?
You know what I mean or not?
But tie is a very fashionable thing, I think, and it will suit Red Shovel actually.
He doesn't want to listen to me. Do you understand, Sard? You know, you were right. When I was talking to you before, I said to you, what do you think of the leather shoes have to have leather sole, correct, Sard?
Yes.
They can't be synthetic sole. It's got to be proper, a welted, Goodyear welted sole is the best. Don't you
Yes.
agree?
Yes.
He doesn't.
No.
He
I'm going to
laughs
wear.
at that. He laughs
going-
at
He
that.
wants
Can you-
plastic.
I'm going to
He
wear
wants
a
to
checked.
wear plastic so he can
I'm
have
going to wear a
fungus on
checked,
his
a
legs.
checked barber shirt, a pair of jeans, and a pair of plastic shoes. That's what I'm going to wear. Yeah.
But you understand, Sard, you've got to have the Goodyear welted sole, don't you?
Yeah, it's the best.
Yes.
Archie, have you ever heard of Trickers that make shoes and boots?
Trickers.
Trickers.
No.
They make quality.
Trickers.
They make quality boots and shoes.
Trickers.
Yeah.
Just calling it
TRI.
up. Yes.
K-E-R-S.
Ah, yes, yeah. It's a British company, 1829. Trickers. Yes, Trickers is a. They make all sorts of stuff. Trickers. They're sort of mid tier higher. Yes, they're great.
They're good. Them. I've got a few of them. And they take a
They're
battering.
not cheap. They're not cheap.
Yeah, but they are quality. I've rode horses, been through rivers, done all sorts in them, and they just shine up like they're new again.
Yes.
Just
Beautiful
with them
stuff.
being broke, so they're hard to,
I have
like,
heard
wear
of Trickers. Yes, I love them. I love them. They're beautiful.
You want to back into Martin Williams or something?
Yes, I am actually. Look, I've just been a little bit short of cash, and I am going to get a pair. I had a very kind lady who wants me to. She's helped me. ER's helped me get that. So
Nice.
By the way,
It's,
Archie ER wanted to have. She wanted to buy a day date, very special day date. Did she
Yes.
buy it?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
She wanted an opinion on it. It had a rainbow dial.
Wow. Wow.
Sapphire.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure on that.
So what kind of RM Williams are you after, Archie? Like the dealer style boots?
Look, yeah, I want to get the classic boot, the very classic. Just very quickly, M3 6P. Thanks, DC Swiss. Wow, fantastic. You own both. Batman and Pepsi. Only GMT I own is the 1167 Black, which I love, and on Oyster. I own several other watches, but GMT is my favorite function. Very practical. I got to be honest with you. I don't really care. The watch market's not inundated with hypey. I think these watches. How about you, Sard? You're going to get rid of some day dates. What's happening there? Tell me what's happened with your collection.
What I am going to do is I'm going to sell one of my day dates and going to get a 40 millimeter. Why I'm going to do that is it's because 36 millimeter has saturated. It's not going up anymore, and the 40 is going down because of the market. So a time has come. It's not going down anymore. The 40 millimeter. So I'll just have to spend maybe $15,000 and get a 40 millimeter. So I'll have few 36 millimeters and a 40 millimeter just to have a change.
You loved the 36 millimeters, didn't you?
I can have a 36 millimeter. Just I can change because one of my 36 millimeter has a special dial, and I can get a 40 millimeter right by changing it. just a direct swap. But I don't want to change the green dial. That's a very special dial to get. And the thing about day dates, it's not the watch itself, it's the dial. With the other watches in Rolex, you have to look at the watch, whereas with the day dates, it's the dial first and then it's the watch. So it's a very, very different watch. The day dates are. That's what I was telling also, that whenever you want to get a day date, you have to first look at the dial, how special the dial is. That's the decision point on a day date. It's not the watch itself.
Did you see
Whereas
my second
yes,
box
please,
I got? Side, what did you think of my second box?
Archie, you have to use a thinner on this. You have to rub all those, whatever it is, those diagrams or whatever, paintings on it.
Take
Rest,
them
it's
off.
a very beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Take them
plainer,
off.
the better. Yeah, remove this, whatever it is on it, or just spend some money on it and give it to the Louis Vuitton company and they can do it. Make it OEM, original equipment. It will
Actually,
look much better.
don't you think there'd be a perfect size making day date in 38 mil?
Yes,
They
38
actually
would be perfect.
they actually used to make in 39 millimeters, if you know that, Archie, the masterpiece versions. They used to have 4 sizes in day dates: 36, 39,
Well, the
41, and
masterpiece was
40.
that's kind of a special series in itself, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a limited
The
edition
ladies'
kind of
version
thing.
was the Pearl Master, and the
Yes.
men's was the masterpiece.
Yeah,
Because they had a different bracelet. They had a different bracelet, didn't they?
the design of the bracelet was different, and the ladies one was actually a date just, so it was
Yes.
not a day date. Yeah.
But they never had a day date for the ladies.
No, yeah, they didn't.
I think at 38 it'd be perfect.
Yeah, 38 millimeter. But you know what? A 6-digit series of day dates are actually 38 millimeter in real life. If you measure it through a vernier caliper, it is 38 millimeter. That is why when you wear it, it doesn't look small on your wrist. However, if you wear or measure a 5-digit 36 millimeter day date, it is exactly a 36 millimeter watch. So, there is a difference between a 5-digit 36 millimeter day date and a 6-digit 36 millimeter.
Holy shit, that one sold. What happened? Hey, who put that in the private chat? You know that
I did.
GMT.
That's
sold.
Well, it's sold to me. So that's what I'm going over to pick that up, like from Spencer tomorrow too.
Well, don't back out of that one. He'll get really pissed off, okay?
How much is that?
Have you paid for it?
Not yet, no. No.
That's a beautiful watch. That is
I haven't even seen it
beautiful.
yet. I haven't seen it yet. No, he basically he had reserved it for me, so he had, and he said he would send it out.
Why would you not love that?
Well, I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. I want to, like when you're buying a watch, like you want to feel it, you want to hold it, like before you part with the money. So I'm going to,
I
as
think
I
you
say,
sound like trouble as a customer. You know that? You sound very difficult to please. You ordered this Harrods edition watch in. Just man up. You promised to take it. You're gonna buy it. That's it. What are you reneging on your word for?
I'm not reneging on my word. It's just because everyone.
The only thing you have that separates you from a snake is the fact that you can be a man of your word. You said you wanted it, you buy it. If you don't like it, you sell it to somebody else later.
I'm going to buy the Harrods, definitely. It's just that there's been so many people on both, or really on Tim's stream, have been saying, no, don't buy it.
It's because people don't like you. They get jealous. They can't.
So,
they don't like to see you get things, okay? They get jealous. Do you understand that? They're jealous.
I've seen a mint one of these today, Arch, in 1999 for sale, but it would a bit dear, like 14 grand or something.
that'll be a different reference because this here is a
was
16750.
Yeah.
This is actually a plastic glass. Did you know that?
Yeah. This should have the plastic glass, and it should have, for that year, it should have a matte dial as well, as opposed
is
to a
matte.
glossy. Yeah.
I'm
It
trying
is
to look on
matte.
my phone. It's proper small. I can't really see. It just seems blue and
It's
red.
beautiful. I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
beautiful.
It's gorgeous watch. Gorgeous watch. So that's my plan for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see now. I can't see it on my phone, but I can just see it writing.
What makes it special is it doesn't have the white gold indices around those the dots and the triangle and the rectangles.
The looms.
That's not actually why I'm buying it. I have just
The
wanted
birth year watch.
birth year watch, and that was just one that sort of came up, and instantly sort of seen that and went, "Freak, that is really nice, really nice." And plus, it's coming like from Spencer, so you know what you're getting. You know it's
Yeah, Spencer's first
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah, but there's lots of other sort of dealers that have seen them, and you have no experience like with these dealers, and you just don't like buying things of that age, like from other people.
Are you going to wear this, or it's a special occasion watch? What is it?
I
Are you
think
going
it's
to
a
buy
special-
it? Why don't you go to Savile Road? You know what I'd do if I were you?
Yeah.
Sard, can you back me up?
Sorry, yeah.
He should go down to Savile Road and get a
Yeah.
fucking suit made up for him. Yes or no?
100%. Yeah. Very
With
nice
3
bespoke.
pairs of pants. 3 pairs of pants. What do you think, Sard?
Very important, yeah, because that wears out first, yeah.
No,
On
I
fat
don't
people
wear a suit.
like
Archie,
us, Red
I don't wear
Shovel,
a
it
suit.
wears out between the legs. So you want 3 pairs.
Yeah, that grinds all the time, yes.
I don't wear a suit, Archie. I would never wear a suit. I have no need for a suit.
And these
You can
round collar
start.
necks, this is like a criminal thing to do with your personality, This is only for bathrooms, it's like easy thing when you're washing your face or anything, or for kitchen or bedroom only.
See, I don't think I could pull off what you're wearing there. What's that in your avatar? A pink tie.
You
with a
should
pink
go to
handkerchief? No,
Savile
I couldn't.
Row, Anderson and Shepherd or Turnbull and Esser. You have heaven there, at Savile Row.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Such beautiful, yeah. Why don't you go
See,
there?
But you see, I don't like buying clothes. I don't enjoy buying clothes. I've never liked the experience of going in to buy clothes.
You will have some nice fabrics there
That's
from Loropiana.
because he doesn't enjoy it. You know why, Sard? Because he's buying fucking garbage. He buys that.
No,
He doesn't buy beautifully nice clothes. It's like, Sard, if you go to buy cars and you go and buy $500 bangers, of course they're garbage. They're all fucking pieces of shit. But when you go and buy a Rolls Royce, it's a fantastic occasion, Sard. Do you understand?
Yeah. But even in the Audemars Piguet, the watches that you have are somewhat the more casual type of stuff. You're right, Red
yeah,
Shovel.
yeah,
Not
divers
the
and
more
offshores.
classier ones.
Yeah,
Divers.
diver and 2 offshores.
Even though those are very, very expensive stuff, but more towards the casual wear.
But I am going to ask in AP when I'm there. I am going to say to them. See, I had my name down for another diver and another offshore, but I'm going to change that and say to them that I want just a Royal Oak instead. Just to try and sort
Why
of
don't you
even out
ask
the
them for a
collection.
catalog? Because they don't say to them, how come I've been such a good customer? I got 3 watches and I can't get a lousy fucking catalog out of you guys.
You're obsessed with this catalog, Archie. You're obsessed, man.
Why did you have Archie's pizza? What was the story behind it?
Oh God, I'm never gonna die. That pizza thing. Everywhere I go, people just leave me little pizza icons.
No, he was really angry at it. That was a very serious thing that you did. He was really angry. He said something bad about your skin also.
Archie was angry at everyone that night because the amount of pizza that was ordered wasn't enough, and it had like fish and mushrooms on it too. And don't think Archie was happy with that. You know. What did you say? Never put fish on a pizza, Archie?
Pineapple and fish. That's just
I
crazy
agree.
stuff.
You don't put fruit on a pizza. It's fucking wrong. That.
Red Shovel is a cartel plant. I am not a cartel plant. Unbelievable.
Roar of the Tiger. Roar of the Tiger, $5. If you remove the painting from those LVs, you will destroy them. The leather finish is first treated to take special paint. Just now, that's not leather. It's actually
Canvas.
canvas, because that's not the leather ones. That's a canvas one. That monogram ellipse is not leather.
Could they recanvas that bit, Archie? If you
Yes,
want
you
to?
can. That they can do the recanvassing. LV,
Mm.
Goyard, the great thing about these expensive brands is they can last forever. How they can rebuild it for you as many times as you want to. Just give it to them and tell them whatever you want to do it. They will replace whatever. That is why these are good brands. With the cheaper brands, it is a disposable item.
Yes, 100%.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you know when I seen your video and then I watched it again the other day where you were swimming in swimming pool with sub on? Would you
Yeah.
would you do that? Would you do that now with your watches? Would you have the same approach?
Look, I actually had it fully serviced and pressure tested, and as long as it's been pressure tested, it actually had been fully overhauled, seals replaced, so it was perfect. So the biggest drama is I don't mind taking stuff into the water. You've just got to make sure it's pressure tested and the seals are good.
I don't have a problem. I bash all mine about. It's just I wondered
Yeah, I
if
don't.
you'd have the same approach.
But I'll be honest with you. I think you got to be careful because a lot of people they just think just because it's a dive watch, it's going to be fine forever. You've got to take care of it. The seals you need to pressure test these things.
Oh yeah,
because
because
they don't
they
last
go rusty.
forever there.
Yeah,
Guys,
they
these
go
super
hard and
chats,
stuff and split.
these super chats are terrible. What's happening? What's going on? I don't understand why it's so bad. Why is it so bad today?
Gas and electric's gone up to nearly double, Arch. Everyone's struggling there.
You're struggling?
I'm not struggling, but I'm saying people are struggling with gas and electric, aren't they? So it's gone up to like double now, isn't it? Pretty much.
You reckon that's what it is, hey?
I think so, yeah.
Because I mean,
Well,
I'm
cost
just
of living,
sitting here.
everything since COVID, everyone just made their own prices up on everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they have round here. I don't know if it's like that round where you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. It is terrible. It's terrible. Why is it so hard to make a buck these days? May I ask you that? Why is it so difficult? Guys, if anyone, I'm going to put my PayPal address in there. I got to be totally honest with you. This YouTube is getting fucking hard. It's very tough. Fat Windbag Ben, I saw him yesterday on the not Fat Windbag, the other one. What's the other guy's name? Air King Ben. Air King Ben was on the dungeon. I was chatting to him yesterday. Great guy. Roar of the Tiger. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I think it might be best just to leave. I'll think about it. Okay, I'm not in any hurry. Sard.
Yes, sir.
Why don't men like nice tailored stuff anymore? Like, it really makes me sad that Red Shovel, he has no...
Casualization. This is something I asked you once, and you told me
Yes.
people like Diego, they are now in town. The art of casualization. Now, even in banks, people don't dress the way they used to. And tie has become so unique. Tie, what is so special about ties?
They're so cool, don't you think?
I mean, it is something which is very normal, very normal, and people are very shy of wearing ties these days. They think tie is a very unique item to wear.
I love a good tie. M6 6-speed, $5. Arch, any trades you're contemplating in your collection? Actually, that's a fair question, Sard. You know what I'm looking at doing? Let me just talk to you, Sard.
Yes.
Some of my paddocks, they're all 37 mils. Okay?
Okay.
Some wear bigger than others because some have got 19 mil strap, some have got 20 mil, and some have got 21 mil.
Yeah.
I want to keep all of them. I'm not selling any. I love my Patek Philippe's, okay?
Yes.
I love my Rolex. I love my Omega. You know what? Since I got the next box, that's made me say, you know what? Even though I don't actually put the watches in the box much, I do it sometimes. I like to cycle. So now I got 10 watches. I'm adding slowly. I want to add to fill the 2 boxes. So
Okay.
I got to tell you something, Sard.
Yeah.
And I'm actually thinking about how many fucking things do I want in life? What do I want to do? My kids they're not really into this stuff. They just want the money, right? So I'd rather fucking buy things that I can get enjoyment out of. It's my money. I don't want to just,
Yes.
I'm not a charity for fuck's sake, okay?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking of doing is actually getting rid of some things and getting things that make me more happy. Like my wife, she has 2 main watches, Cartier Tank Francais and a Cartier Banois. Everything else she doesn't really wear much. So, I mean, what's the point of having that? She doesn't wear her Datejust. That Datejust is many thousand. I could put that into other watches that would make me happy. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because, I mean, how much stuff do you need in your life? How many briefcases should I have, Sard?
It is your collection. If it makes you happy, you can have 1,000 of them. It's your collection, Archie. And
I got to
also,
tell you,
your
I
wife's
really wish, you know what I don't understand? Can I tell you something, Sard? Can I tell you something or not?
Sure.
A young man like Red Shovel, he likes his food. Yes, he likes his food. You can see he doesn't look Noel Murray. He eats the chickens, Sard, okay?
Yeah.
He has beautiful watches. He has a beautiful car. He's got a Range Rover, a Porsche. He's got beautiful cars, right?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he take pride in his appearance by wearing some really nice tailored clothes and going to a restaurant with his girlfriend or de facto wife? Why can't he take pleasure? Why can't he isn't that what you're supposed to do? The whole point of having the expensive stuff is the car and the watches. The cheap thing is the clothing. The clothing's not difficult. And you don't have to spend a fortune to look nice.
You wear what you're comfortable in, Archie. I don't like wearing a suit.
What we're trying to say to you is, right? See, his problem is, I'll tell you exactly what his problem is. He doesn't fucking listen, Sard. We're trying to give him some guidance. You know, I know tradespeople. In my country, Sard, tradespeople earn big money, okay?
Yes.
I know some tradespeople who love to wear a nice suit and dress up.
Can I can...
Do you ever go to the races?
I can show you a picture, Archie, right? Where last week, right? I think it was last Thursday, that Porsche Belfast lent me a car for 3 hours, the new Taycan 4S, right? I went...
That's the electric one.
That's the electric one, yep, right, okay. They said, come down, you can borrow it for 3 hours. I went down in a pair of work work trousers that were covered in plasterboard dust, and a pair of shoes that were covered in plasterboard dust.
I wouldn't fucking lend him the car, would you, Sard?
And just walked into the showroom like that, and just got into the car like that. 115 grand car.
And did it leave plasterboard on the seats and that?
It was a wee bit dusty on the floor, yeah, a wee bit dusty. Wee bit, not much, little bit of dust.
I mean, Red Shovel is a very rich guy. His one
He
watch,
is.
if he sells one watch, he can buy my whole collection of watches. And
Mm.
and a canali suit does not cost more than $2,000 or maybe $3,000, because in the display picture that I have here now, I am wearing a canali suit. And the good thing about canali suit is it's not very expensive and it wears a lot. You know, it's a good value for money. And I would, and he's a very handsome, he's a good looking guy, I would say. I know, I'm not sure about his skin, because in your movie you said that he had a bad skin and he had some jaundice or something like that. I don't know, because
Here we
people
go.
under-
Timepiece Esquire, $5. Thankful, getting a super chat coming in. Arch, your comment to Red Shovel just revealed you never watched Timmy's movie, because if you did, you would see how you look in your shabby clothes and not talk. I didn't think
You
it
see,
was
Archie.
that bad.
No, you see, Archie, I did actually show Tim's film like to a few people, and they did comment on your outfits, especially the one, you know, the sort of mustard colored shirt you had on one day. I think the day you were buying the teddy bear.
Yeah, it's the yellow
Yeah.
stripe one. Yes, I
Yeah,
love that one.
they just said like that man has got that out of a 1970 suitcase.
That's okay.
What, he calls himself. What do they want to make? He calls himself ArchieLuxury.
Sad, where do you get these guys like Red Shovel? Why would he never wear a tailored shirt? But you see,
lack of
the thing
confidence.
is, I think the problem is he's a larger guy. Let's be honest. He's larger. He's beefy. Okay.
Mm.
But a beefy guy can look nice in a tailored shirt, can't he, Sad?
They beefy guy look more beautiful in suits. You know that? They look even better.
You know what I really like, Sad? I like double-breasted.
And now there is a problem, Archie. Double-breasted suits are never good for larger people. Never wear that, because a larger guy look even larger in double-breasted suit.
Okay,
You have to be
single-breasted
very
then.
that is fine. Yes, single-breasted with peak lapels are the best. With peak lapels, that's extremely beautiful with wide peak lapels. But wide peak lapels are mostly, if you want to have ready-made, that is offered by Tom Ford. Otherwise, you have to have bespoke made for you by Savile Row, tailors from Savile Row, which Red Shovel hopefully will have made for himself.
Not bad a suit. It's not happening. Move on.
Right, actually, I've got to get on with some stuff, so I'll chat to you later.
Hey, Danny
mate.
boy, thank you for coming on, man. We love you, Danny boy.
Me on, mate.
See you
later.
The man with the golden teeth.
See you later, Sad.
Look
Take
at that
care.
there. He said double-breasted suit. Ha ha. Archie never left the 80s. I love the 80s, Sad. What do you think?
Double-breasted suits are actually the actual suits, Though they look extremely beautiful with peak lapels. Those are the actual suits. I don't know why. And there are variety of designs in double-breasted suits. I don't know why people call them the suits of the 80s. You can have different style of lapels on suit styles. But if I had a skinny, body, I would always had a double-breasted suit.
Here we go. Jokes aside, Arch, have you actually watched Timmy's movie? If you did, do you think you look good as if in anything you had on? Jackets never fit, ugly ties. Thank you Timepiece Esquire. Timepiece Esquire. Thank you so much.
Pontiff,
you so much.
have you seen Patek Philippe ties? Have you seen that?
I
you
had a
know,
few. I had a few. I had a few. I've actually I think I've got one or two.
Are they collectible items?
Anything Patek is collectible.
Will they go up in value if I find them?
They're just
Or
very
not?
cool to have. A collector likes that stuff, see? Red Shovel can't even get a catalog. Okay, do you understand? He doesn't listen to me. See, Saad, I'm not telling him to go out and buy a tailored. I'm just saying, just wear a nice tailored shirt. You'll get the fucking catalog. He doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to listen. See, somebody who has no success in it. He's very stubborn. This is a very fucking stubborn man. He won't
Archie,
fucking listen. I'm
I
trying to
have
give
lo-
him advice politely. He
I
won't
have
listen,
I
Saad.
have loads of catalogs here that I've asked for, and people have
I
given
think
them to
that's
me.
just rude. You went to the Porsche dealer with plasterboard on. That's just fucking rude. That's rude. That's just rude.
It's not. It's not. They knew. They knew there's loads of people that go in there that have all sorts of jobs. They don't care. They just
But
want to
the
sell
thing
your
is, you're
car.
going to dirty their car. They're lending it to you in pristine condition. You're going to. That's not
Bit of
really
dust, a wee
nice.
bit of dust. They've got to clean it anyway after you bring it back. Was like you've
Oh,
was like you've
couldn't you
driven
at
it around
least
like
have a
it's
shower and change into something a little bit nicer than that?
No, it was middle of the day. I was working beforehand and I was working after, so no.
He's
It's a
just a
good car.
fucking arsehole. Red Shovel is just a fucking cunt. That's what he is, Saad.
It's a good.
I'll be honest with you. If you came into my Porsche dealership, see, Saad, what I would say is rich. You know what wealthy is, Saad?
Yeah.
Saad. It's when Red Shovel comes into my dealership like a fucking cunt with plasterboard all. I'd say, just get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to sell you a Porsche. Fuck off. That's
But
wealth, Saad.
But there is a problem. He has money, Archie. They know that this guy has money. He will
But
come
he's still
again. And
disrespectful. He's still disrespectful, see?
Archie, we have a super chat, I think. Yeah.
I want to see if I
Timepiece
can find the
Esquire,
picture.
$5. Advice is given by people who know what they're talking about. Art, stick to watches. When you start giving fashion advice, you make Mike the Snake look good.
There you go. Hold on, Archie. You see now.
Another super chat.
To be honest, it wasn't
Another
too
super
bad, Archie. Hold on. You see that? You see there was what I was wearing there. You maybe can't see it there. See, there's the trousers all covered in dust and plasterboard. There you see.
That's shoes of a hard-working man.
Mm-hmm. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Laugh
I
out
respect
loud,
those
$2. Let's be honest, Arch. You wish you had Red's. No, I don't. I'm not envious of Red's life at all. His wife seems to be a real fucking pain in the ass.
Oops.
He can't get the catalogs he wants. Why would I fucking want that? Why would I want that? Why would I want that?
You get angry, Archie, at things. You do. You get angry for no reason.
No, but he's giving you good advice. It's just to groom you. What's bad about that?
I don't know what he's grooming, but he's not grooming me.
You could look
Super
so
chat,
smart
Archie.
there. You could look so smart. You got so much money.
Don't have
Wouldn't
much
it be
money,
nice?
Archie. I just have a normal. I don't. People think. You see, people think you're rich
Timepiece
because you buy
Esquire,
a certain number of
$2.
watches.
At least he doesn't beg for money online like you. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. Please send more insulting super chats. I'm happy to vacuum them up. It's a quiet day today.
Super chat,
I'm
Archie.
happy. Laugh out loud, $2. His cars, his dollars, his watches. Do I need to go on? Yeah, he's loaded. His Red Shovel is loaded.
No.
I just thought you could have had a bit more respect for them. That's all. I really, Saad, many years ago, my dad had a client who came in with all shit all over his clothes. My dad said, "Please don't sit on the furniture. How are we going to get this shit off the furniture?"
Well, I wasn't walking out of shit on me, so come on,
You know.
come on, come on. Let's be sensible.
I don't resent wealthy people, NATO. I don't resent. It's that simple. I don't resent wealthy people. I just resent people who don't look after beautifully made things.
Mm.
That's what annoys me. I think that is just poor form. Poor
It was a
form.
good, it was a good car. I have to say, I didn't. That was my first time driving an electric car.
Super chat.
Ramsey, $2. Good to see the general on. It's amazing to see Saad here.
Thank you
Saad, this
so
is
much.
what's gone wrong. This is what's gone wrong. See, like Red Shovel, he's a nice guy. He's got money. He's got nice cars. All we need to do is get a better haircut for him,
Yeah.
and we just get some nice. I reckon he'd be great to have some nice clothes. And it doesn't matter if other people don't think you look nice in it. I don't really care what other people think. I wear things for myself. See, the English, they're caught up in such class rivalry. It doesn't matter to me. See, this is all class warfare, Saad. You see, this is from the English days where the Irish hate the English, right? And the
Yeah.
English, they're just assholes. English can't do customer service. The English really can't. And I got to be honest with you. You got to decide what makes you happy, Red.
You see,
But I just
there's
think
the other half. There's the half. She must be watching this upstairs, right? And she says,
Mm.
that man's got some cheek. He looks like he's the sort that sits in a cellar all day planning an atrocity. Mm. She doesn't like
She's
you,
quite
actually.
nasty towards. I think her problem is, see, she's been passed up for promotions at work,
Think so?
and she gets angry because she equates me to the ruling class. I'm not in the ruling class, sweetie.
No. See,
I'm not the one. I'm not the one who didn't give you that promotion because you took too many fucking sickies. Okay, that wasn't me.
I think she doesn't know you, but you look to her like someone who would be in the UK, what they would call on a register, right?
A what?
Okay, on a register.
Own a register.
No, your name would be on a register. Right.
I think she's just nasty. She's just nasty. See, Saad, this is, you can see why this country doesn't move ahead anymore, can't you, Saad?
Well, I would say it's the city that introduced style to the world, and I don't know why he's not following his own country's rules. Even though he's a very successful person, and I really like his personality actually, because he's smiling all the time. He's a
He is.
very nice person. I
He
like
is.
his personality and his.
Yeah.
He's not bad guy at all. He doesn't take things the hard way. If you know what I mean. He's a nice guy, Red Shovel.
But I'm still not
I
nowhere.
I personally like
No.
you. You're a very successful guy, and you're a humble person. Some people who would have half the money, half the wealth that you have accumulated, they will have so much ego than you can ever imagine. And I would say, you're a great person. The only problem is the suit.
The suit. Well, if that's the only problem I have in life, I can live with that. I think.
Archie, you have a super chat.
I hope I have a super chat. It's getting very fucking grim. Ramsey, $2. Good to see the general on.
Another one.
There's another one. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $5. What do escorts and AC3 have in common? They both take a pounding for a couple bucks. Here you go, AC3. Stop pocket watching. Red has money and does what he wants.
I have probably no more money than you, Archie. That's, you know. Do you?
Red Shovel, how difficult is it to have a relationship with Audemars Piguet? Because what I was listening to you, you had all these watches from the retailer, right?
No, he got them. He
No.
bought them from the grey market. He can't get them from the
Okay.
retailer.
No, I bought two of them from the grey market, and I bought one from at the time was an AP authorized dealer. In fact, it was the last AP watch that they actually had in stock, and it was because I phoned up asking for a particular watch, and I had phoned on the Monday, and they said, okay, we'll put your name down for it, and then they phoned on the Tuesday to tell me we have your watch in stock, and I went, what? And it was because they had lost all the AP authorized dealers, their contract.
Did you ask
had
them
run
for a
out.
catalog when you got the watch?
No, because it was all done over the phone. That one. But I'll ask. I'm going to AP House tomorrow, so I'll ask tomorrow. So
You're getting You're getting yourself another watch.
no, I'm actually bringing the chrono offshore. I'm going to bring it in for service. So I'm going to bring it in, but just so I deliver it down to them, as opposed to get it collected. So it'll be away for about probably 3 or 4 months. That's it. Yes, and I'll have to ask for the travel pouch, Archie, because I never got the free travel pouch when I got the diver back from service.
Yep.
But I'll ask them. I'll see if they give me anything. But they are super hard to deal with in there.
That's not much fun, is it? Hey.
And if it's because I'm not wearing a fucking suit, I don't give a shit.
England's like that. They make judgmental calls. I found England to be extremely
super chat
judgmental like that. It's extremely timepiece Esquire. Timepiece Esquire, $5. Arch, you lost all credibility when you started buying purses and ponies. At least Timmy does it as stick. Pay Tim the money you owe him. You're no better than O'Sheen. I've been paying Timmy a lot of money.
O'Sheen finally paid up anyway.
He did.
He did, yeah.
When was this?
Nico texted me there. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see.
Why did he text you?
Because he knows he had seen me on Tim's stream, I think, when O'Sheen was on. O'Sheen and OC were on, and Nico thought I was there. He basically thought that I wasn't sort of licking O'Sheen's ass like Tim and OC was. So he was basically saying, it was on Wednesday. He says, "Surprise, surprise! The money arrived. I much appreciate the support and getting justice. Case closed. Let's move on."
How much did he get in? Did he say how much?
He didn't say how much it was. He just says let's move on. Case closed. I didn't want to talk about it like anymore, so there we go.
Did he make a video about it?
Super chat.
I don't know, because I haven't really been watching any of the streams like this week.
Interesting stuff. Okay, super chat. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Purses, ponies, and pocket watching. Your new show title. What's pocket watching? Pocket watching. What does he mean by pocket watching? We love you, Red Shovel. We're just trying to help you a bit, but obviously you don't want to take any subtle advice. That's okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to take. No, I'm just gonna wear tomorrow the original Red Shovel starter kit, as it's known, which is the barber shirt, the blue jeans, and the boots. And
there's nothing wrong with that. Look, I'm just saying, this is what these stores, they make preconceived judgments on people, but that's okay.
I don't care.
Whatever works for
care.
you.
Right, I am up for a flight in about 4 hours.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
We love you, Red Shovel. We love you, Red Shovel.
And I'll see you tomorrow night. And I should have the watches with me, so I'll talk to you then tomorrow. Okay. See ya.
Squire, $2. Pocket watching is when you count other people's money. Thank you, Red Shovel. I love you.
See you, lads. See ya.
To send my regards to that de facto there. Tell her she's okay.
I will. I shall not say the same about you, like, but okay. Catch you later. See you, Arch.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you. Tell me this, Saad. What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
This Red Shovel.
I got angry because, you know what? I don't think you understand me, Saad. I don't like to see waste. Waste. You understand? Waste. I don't like waste.
Yes. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And it upsets me. How could you go and they're lending you a car and you turn up with white plasterboard all over you?
Exactly. 100%.
Is that rude or not?
That's terrible. That's not rude, Archie. That's disrespecting someone, you know. That's leaving your bad impression to others.
And then he wonders why he can't get a catalog. Maybe they're really trying to say, you're not the sort of person we want to have as a customer.
And these dressing and these things really count, actually, you know. You know, this, sorry, you have a super chat. Yeah.
Super chat. Timepiece Esquire, $5. AC3, you used to be entertaining, but you're nothing without Bear and Timmy. When did you become so dull? Do you know how painful it is to watch this garbage? Thank you. Yeah, I'm in a bad mood today. I can't always be shooting sixes, can I? I had a bad start to the show. The fucking microphone wasn't working.
Yeah, you have destroyed a lot of good speakers today.
And, you know, it's just tough. Sometimes stuff doesn't work. I think I need to take a few days vacation. I might just go for a couple of days off. You know that, Saad?
That won't work also, Archie.
No?
No.
I'm sinking. Saad, it's fucking hard. Let me tell you this. Can I tell you? It's fucked. The crypto and the share market's crashed. The super chats are fucking a fraction of what they used to be. And I still got to keep the same car payments up. The Beamer, Saad, it's expensive. Do you understand or not?
Archie, in these times...
The price of chickens is going up. Did you know that? The price of chickens is going up in my country.
This is what I tell to some other people also, you know, in these times you have to be very careful with your expenditure, and whatever you are earning, you have to be happy with it, because real estate is going down. Every business is going down. It's not just super chat or Bitcoin or whatever, you even watches, you know, whatever you look at is going down. The prices of real estate, people are not exchanging money actually. So this is the time of recession. You have a super chat. So you have to be very careful.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Did you? If you did any preparation, your shows wouldn't suck. Well, I did some prep. I had that article I tried to show you from Bloomingberg's.
So this is a temporary,
Okay,
you
let me.
know,
You know what,
inflation.
Saad? Saad, I had enough. Okay, Saad.
Yes.
Let's talk about stuff we want to talk about. Let's fuck everyone else there, because let's be honest, these fuckers, they don't like what I do, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking complaining. They're complaining. Let's have a look at those Trickers shoes. You know those Trickers? These are actually, I've actually heard of Trickers. Now that I think about it, I've actually heard of this brand. These are Trickers, right?
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Watch Timmy and learn how to run a show, fatso. Fuck you.
Here's a very beautiful white gold Daytona 116509.
Look at this. Look at this. This is the Land Rover Defender. Look at that. Defender. You know, Defender? Look at those shoes there. They're actually quite. Look. What do you think of those shoes? That's the Trickets. They got the big circles. You know, on the brogues, they got the extra large circle, the holes there. What do you think? I think they look quite nice.
Yeah, a little bit difficult to clean. Yeah, it's okay.
What do you reckon? They got the proper leather boot, leather sole. Look at the sole. Trickers. I've recognized these in London. You see these in London.
Yeah,
What do you think?
looks okay. Looks nice. Yeah.
How much are they? Let's have a look. Do you want to have a look? Look
Sure.
at this Prince of Wales. That's Charles. Prince Charles wears this shit. Okay, but let's have a look here. Men's.
Super chat, Archie.
What sort of shoe would we like there? Tell me, what shoe do you want? Country shoe? What the fuck are these? Shoe. Oh, these are the monks, the penny loafers, the Derby shoes. Here we go. Nelson Oliveria, $10. Archie, we need to see you act like at the London airport. The mic was not working. Would have been the perfect time. Passion and F-bombs for a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's have a look here, Saad. These are the country shoes. What do you think of those? They're fucking beautiful. What do you reckon? Look. £400. Fuck me,
Very,
they're not
very
cheap.
expensive. No. You can have church on for these prices. Church, you know.
I think church would be better. What do you think?
Yeah. Better option.
Country brogue. What's the country? I want to see what a country brogue is.
Super chat.
Do you like the country brogue?
Yeah.
Ooh, they're not cheap. £480. Fuck me dead. Baby girl, $5. Sweet oat treats for Hermie Pony. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, you could buy a Hermes horse for the price of this, Saad.
At least the Hermes pony will have better resale.
Let's go and have a look here, Saad. I want to show you something, okay? Can I show you something?
100%. I am there, your servant.
Goyard. You're a big Goyard fan, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's go and have a look at the Goyard store then, okay? So I love this brand, Goyard. Now, here we go. See, they sell pet stuff.
Yeah, they were famous for the pet stuff, actually.
Okay, so let's have a look here. Travel. See, I like the travel trunks. The travel trunks, travel accessories, small trunks and boxes. Let's have a look. Small trunks and boxes. That's the watch box that Jamie's got, right?
He had this one. Yes.
Now, the
Yeah.
interesting thing is, I don't understand. This is actually cheaper than the 6 box. You see this?
Yeah.
Because that's a proper. When you What this is just a jewelry case. What's their jewelry? See, I don't think some of this is as good as the Vuitton stuff. What do you think?
But Archie, you can tell them to customize it for you. This is the actual positivity about Goyard. You can just tell them to make compartments for you.
Vuitton's the same.
Okay. But this is
Okay.
more exclusive, Archie. Louis Vuitton is everywhere in the world. Every second street has Louis Vuitton, but this has.
Travel. We want to go to small trunks and boxes. Okay, so these. Okay, that's the 8 box. What's the 6 box? See, that's the 6. The 6 box, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you this 6 box. See, this. I think I prefer this one, right?
Super chat, Archie. But that is Green Room's membership. Actually, you won't be able to see it. Yeah.
Green Room's membership. Thank you, Green Room. We love you. What do you think of this one? 6 watches. Look.
This is very beautiful, Archie. Very beautiful.
Yes. Does it tell you the price?
No.
Where does it tell you the price? How do you find out how much it is?
You have to call them. And
why don't they tell you the price?
This is a very exclusive brand. You should be thankful to them. Even they are showing you photos here.
So that's the one that Jamie got, right?
Yes, but I personally don't like this one actually. The strap here. You have to open it, close it all the time. These leather straps, they
You
wear
can't
out
really
very quickly.
display the watches in the box, can you? You know what I mean? The strap is fucking annoying, isn't it?
Yes, super chat, Archie.
Super chat. Here we go. Super chats. We need the super chats. We got that one, $5. And the next one is here. Timepiece Esquire, $5. Timmy is out with Bondage and your other so-called friends while you're in the carpet beetle covered garage. Now go take a bathroom break, fatso. Ha 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 ha! I love him. Don't you love him?
He has a beautiful collection of watches, this Timepiece Esquire. Beautiful collection. That is why I love his super chats.
What do you think of this? I think it's annoying with that fucking leather strap, don't you?
I hate because I have their briefcase, the soft briefcase. I know how delicate their leather straps are. I know this. It's a garbage,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah, totally.
Because you got the Goyard briefcase, don't you?
Yes, I have their wallets also, special
How much
order.
did you pay for the briefcase?
I think at that time in 2016 it was 2,000 pounds.
Ooh.
You have a super chat, Archie. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Pavel, $10. Green Room, 4-month member chat. Give me dungeon, old man. I can't give anything away. You know this, guys.
No, that is your factory actually. These channels are your factories.
What do you think of this pattern? Do you like that pattern, the Goyard pattern?
This is the traditional pattern. Yeah, I love that. On photographs, you will never be able to see it correctly. It's very beautiful.
So they don't tell you the prices here, do they?
No, it's you have super chat.
Another super chat. Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Jamie, you mean the guy who betrayed you? Aren't you lame? Yeah, that's the fucker. I'm having a hard time. Would you ever get one of those? You know those briefcases I have, Saad? Would you ever get one of those?
Yes. Actually, I was getting. You have in various sizes. The one which is not too big. I wanted to get that, for myself.
Oh, the Diplomat.
Because
the Diplomat.
the Diplomat. You know what, Archie? Hard-sided briefcase is very, very stylish. It is very
Why
different
don't you get
than
one?
this.
I can get you one cheap. They're about 2,000
Uh,
US, Saad.
I might get myself a Goyard one, Archie.
I don't think the Goyard ones are as solid. You know that?
They also, you can see on their website, they also make the hard-sided briefcases.
Goyard does.
Yeah.
I don't think they're as cool as the Vuitton ones, but do you?
Archie, I've lived in Dubai for 4 years, and you know the Arabs, when they look at you, when they see your Goyard stuff, they find you to be, something very different than
There we
others,
go.
because
That's the smaller one, Saad. Look,
the green ones, the one that you have in green,
that's grey. I
or
got it in grey. I got that in grey now. Look.
yeah, this is the correct size for a briefcase these days,
So
because you
you're
can
saying
have
the
a laptop.
president's too big?
Yeah, president is too big. You have super chats.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Defend yourself, AC3. This abuse isn't fun anymore.
Another one.
And we've got Laugh Out Loud, LOL, $2. Archie, you look like you're on the verge of tears. Yeah, it's YouTube is tough. It's hard, boys. See, Saad, that's my diplomat with the white hardware. What do you think of that, Saad?
The white hardware is very beautiful. This looks like platinum, rhodium, or platinum plated.
Look at that. What do you think of that?
Beautiful. Palladium or platinum plated, whatever it is. Extremely beautiful. I don't know why people don't love it, but this is personally my taste. The second one, not the first one.
Can you get one? Oh, which one?
The
The one on
second
the
one, the
top.
first one, not the top one. The top one is actually very small for daily use. The second one is correct size. You have a super chat, Archie, from Timepiece Esquire.
Timepiece Esquire. Here we go there. I just got a text message. Arch, drop the link. I got to drop the link because Mike the Snake wants to come on. We're sinking fast. The Snake is wanting to come on and help me out because he realizes I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I love the Snake. Get the Snake on. Timepiece Esquire.
He's always
$2.
complaining about me.
Arch, it is painful when your mediocrity pointed out.
Super chat, Archie.
And we got Dirk Diggler, $2. Saad, you look like the real poop. I took Saad.
Saad,
yes, Arch. And Archie, fuck these guys in the chat. The scales weigh more towards negative. I just ban anyone not on your side. It's fucking wrong. It hurts to see keyboard warriors without enough balls to come on the show and say what they're typing. Dirk Diggler, $2. Saad, you look like real poop. I took. Saad, yes. And Timepiece Esquire, $2. Almost everyone on stream today is more successful than you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck, they're nasty today, Saad. Fuck, they are nasty. You know this? Saad, so which one would you go for? The president? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. The second one is called president.
The top one is the diplomat.
Okay, the second one is the president, right?
Yeah, you said the president's too big.
Yeah, the president is fine.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC, go and cry and take comfort in your ponies. Hashtag no friends. It's a hard day, Saad. You know that?
Yeah, it's a hard day today. It's Saturday.
Please, can someone PayPal to the... I got that. Please, PayPal. Please. Please. We're sinking. Mike.
It's
not the real Mike, I'm afraid. Hey, what's going on here? Sad, someone's mucking around with our stream here. What do you think, Sad?
Beautiful.
See, these are handmade stuff. These are beautiful. You don't see what are you saying? Those they like the Goyard better in Dubai. What are you saying?
Yeah, they are more because it's difficult to get. There are less outlets in the world for Goyard, and it's a special order.
But you don't
So
see many Louis Vuitton hard case items, do you?
it's discontinued actually. You, you have a super chat, Archie.
Thank you. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3, go and cry and take comfort in your ponies. Hashtag no friends. Timepiece Esquire, $2. End this stream so we can watch Tim in peace, AC3. That's just hard. It's a hard day. I can't always be on top of the world, Sad. You know this?
Yeah, but you cannot give up, Archie.
Goyard. You love the Goyard?
Yeah, I love Goyard. I love Forêt Lapage. There is another brand called Forêt Lapage, but they don't make briefcases. They are also canvas-based company. There is a brand called Monet,
Yeah,
Moynat.
I don't like Monet. I don't think Monet is quality. Do you?
They are all very exclusive, Archie. Brand made for the kings and royal family and stuff.
Monet.
Yeah, the thing about Louis Vuitton is it's not
I don't think the
very
quality's there.
exclusive.
I went into a Monet store and I didn't think the quality's there.
I'm not too much sure about the difference between quality, but the exclusivity is very important for these products, Archie.
But
You have
who
to
the
look
hell
at.
has these suitcases? I don't see anyone who has these, Saad.
Yeah, that's the thing, but you have to look at the the exclusivity factor also. I understand, it's difficult to get these old briefcases, but
They're hard to get, you know?
that's because they have been discontinued. The last briefcase that I saw got sold was in 2019, I believe, in Dubai. It was 2019.
Mm-hmm. And do you see presidents in Dubai?
Not anymore, I think. They've discontinued it. Maybe because of low sales or something. That's all
That
because of
brand, you mentioned that brand before. I want to talk to you about that. I'm not really that sure
which
the
one?
quality is there. Monet.
M M O Y N A
Let me bring
T.
it up. Let me bring it up here. Moyet.
Moynat.
NAT.
Yeah.
I never really thought these were quality. Did you? It's a Parisian brand.
But not cheap again. Not a cheap brand.
So it's under Voyage. It doesn't have the price. Why is there no price?
Lolex suit has a super chat for you.
Leisure Suit Lolex. Leisure Suit Lolex, $2. You're an iced bathtub and Tim has you're in an iced bathtub and Tim has your kidneys. Ha 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 ha. I'm just trying to find where are these? I'm trying to find their suitcases. Where's their suitcases? What the
I'm
fuck
not
is
sure
it
if
under? Small leather, view
you know
all. What's it
these
under?
small brands.
Voyage.
They are not too fond of these online merchandise. Online selling and stuff.
Yes. That's right. Why is that?
Even Goyard, they were not very, fond of selling as a bulk, or to the mainstream sellers. They were
Yeah.
just like Patek Philippe, selling
Hey, Dirk,
60,000.
how are you?
Hello, Pontiff. How are you?
We're
Hello, Dirk.
sinking fast, Dirk. We're sinking. We're sinking. Help
Man,
me.
I,
Help.
I felt
Help.
I felt bad. I felt bad for you, man. I was like,
What's
fuck's sakes.
what's going wrong here? Help me. Help. What's going
Dirk,
wrong?
what's
Why is it a bad day today? Tell me this.
I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Yes.
super chat, Archie?
Patrick Philippe, $20. Always here for you, Arch. You are bulletproof against these punters slinging arrows. Who else would take this beating better than you? Nice one, Arch. Stand tall. Yes, Dirk. Tell me, Dirk.
So it kind of goes with chemistry, right? It's like catalyst and base. So right now you're missing the catalyst. You are the base. You invented this stuff. But your catalyst is Bear. It's even Timmy. He's cringeworthy as he is. And I hate to even say this, it's even little dweebs like Cam, right? They bring the
Yeah.
super chats in, man. Right? They're the money donkeys.
Mm.
Just my opinion. What do I know, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. So we're sinking. What do I do then? Tell me what I do.
Well, right now is a bad time for you because there's no drama. It's a little dry right now. People are they're looking at their bank accounts and they go, for fuck's sakes, how much did I
We're
spend
sinking.
on super
What's gone
chats?
wrong? Why is it sinking so badly? Tell me what went wrong. I fucking signed up for this capitalist free enterprise shit. And why the fuck has it gone nasty like this?
Well, my opinion, Archie, is not every day can be a $1,000 super chat day. You can't have home runs every day, my friend. You gotta save.
What does that mean?
I mean, you gotta save
more
for rainy days, my brother friend.
Oh.
Just my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a troll.
Yeah.
You know
No, I
me.
understand. So what do I do when the payment's due and I got no money in the tank?
That's a nice BMW. I got a BMW, but mine's an electric.
What do you got?
Oh, I just got an i3, little BMW.
They're a
Super
great
One of
chat.
those.
car.
Thank you.
Here we go. Aussie export watches, $5. Do you need my opinion on the Sky Dweller? Sure. Pop on. Pop on, Aussie expat. Jump on now.
Hey,
Dirk
Art.
Diggler.
What's that? Go ahead. Sorry, sir.
What's happened to this world? Why the fuck? Just as I'm starting to make a little bit of money, it all turns shit. What the fuck went wrong?
I'll tell you what it is. People are probably looking at their bank accounts and they looked at how much they spent on super chats. They looked at how much a crypto took a shit as well as their personal portfolio. And they're like, man, we need to make some cutbacks. Just my opinion.
You're right. It's fucked. It's terrible, isn't it? So
That
what
was
should
so
I do? Should I
Which
do a
he-
stream every day, or what do you reckon I should do?
Every day, Archie. Every day.
Every
Don't
day?
worry.
Yeah, I think Saad's right. You got to stay relevant. You got to realize that not every day is going to be a home run, but when you do have those home run days, you can really clean up. You just can't buy stupid shit right now, like no Hermes horses and all that stuff.
Archie, why I came, I knew that those gangbangs were busy with Diego today, so I had to come here.
Thank
I
you.
knew
I
that those.
appreciate it. I'm sinking fast, okay?
Hey Arch, when you were on that on Lord's channel, it was so cool, and you were talking to Aussie expat about the Sky Dweller. It was so
Yeah.
funny. It reminded me of my dad when he used to get really pissed off at me, and he would talk to me all calm, right? Like he was all calm, and then he'd just blow up, right? Kind of. I was like, oh my god, this reminded me of my dad. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny, but you didn't blow up, so what do I know?
No. I know what you mean. Just be calm. We got the Diggler here. It's all cool. Don't worry. The super chats are fine. Everything will be cool. Hello. Hello, guys. Timepiece Esquire, I love you.
Super
I
chat.
appreciate your advice. Timepiece Esquire, $5. AC3, when you look in the mirror, do you see what we see when we look at you? An overweight and envious hypocrite who begs for money and has no talent. Thank you,
Another
Timepiece
super chat.
Esquire. I love you. GB, $2. At work, wish I could hop on. Sad and Dirk, good guests. Dirk, how is your watch collection going? Tell me what's happening to your watch collection.
Super chat.
Thomas Burdett, £4.50. Sad, educate us in the way of day dates. Where should one start with? What to look out when buying? And what are the best models to aim for?
The easiest, I would say, the best model is the 6-digit model, the 118238. I would say is the best model. It's because it has the best movement and it has the solid end links, so it won't wear off too quickly. So I would say it's the best value for money. Just get yourself the 6-digit day date. If you want the platinum one, it's the 118206. If you want the white gold version, it's the 118239. If you want the rose gold version, get yourself the 118235. Those are the reference numbers for the day dates. So whatever you want to get yourself the 6-digit reference numbers.
Patrick Philippe, $5. Hang in there, Arch. You are what people cut back on to pay for their gasoline. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, Arch, can I say one thing for Fat Windbag Ben?
Sure. Sure.
All right, here it goes. Sally sells seashells at the seashore. I did my best.
That's so cool. I got to tell you guys, seriously, we can't always hit home runs. Some days we're going to have stinkers. You know that?
I got a lisp. Archie. So that's why I'm not afraid to hide behind it anymore. I'm just like, yeah, suffering succotash.
I want one of these, Sad.
Super chat, Archie.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. I can see you're slowly realizing in that tiny brain of yours, Arch, the horror of the truth that Timmy is taking your audience and leads and money.
Another
And
super
here we
chat.
go. Mark McLaughlin, $20. Arch, thanks for the advice. Package and deal secured. Entertain me, please, with a 45,000 budget. What's the best sports watch on the secondary market you could wear daily? Catches, you can only pick one watch, not four. Explorer 2s.
It's a pretty serious
I
budget.
reckon. You know what? 45,000 US smackaroonies. What would I buy? Let me tell you what I'd buy. Whew, so many wonderful watches out there. Gold sub. Could you get a gold sub? Could you get a gold sub for that?
Archie, can you get a 116528?
You know what? I reckon for that sort of money, see, I think the best sports watch to get is a steel Submariner with date or no date. Just a great sports watch. It doesn't need to be more.
What do you think about a gold Daytona
I love a
11652?
gold Daytona. I love a gold Daytona. Amazing. Hello, Aussie expat. How are you?
G'day. Good.
You're in
I
your
had to
study.
do a lot
This is
of.
your study.
I had to do some inner thinking about
I like your
GMTs
chair behind you.
combined
What's
with annual
that chair
calendars.
behind you?
That's a human
No,
scale.
the other one. The wood one.
Oh, that's just garbage.
Timepiece
That's-
Esquire, $2. I criticize because I care. Gotta watch Tim now. Bye.
Hey, that's where Aussie expat puts his Amazon returns.
It's true. You notice something?
Let's see.
They've gone.
Sirocco Sales, $5. Good to see you in the dungeon last night, Arch. Thank you. And Mark McLaughlin, $2. Blue VC overseas or black 15,500.
AP.
AP 15,500 definitely. But I don't know if that's enough money to get one. Is it enough? 45,000. Blue VC overseas or black 15. Oh, you'd have to go 15,500. No question. Tell me this, Aussie expat. What are you doing? Tell me what's happening there.
It's just Friday evening here in West Coast USA, long weekend, but I've got a young baby, so there's no real plans. We can't really.
How old's your
going out
baby?
Too much. She's 3 months now this week. Very
Oh,
happy.
so you got the toddler and the baby.
Yes, yeah. I got a daughter now, and
That's wonderful.
was able to pick up Oyster Perpetual this week, her birth year watch.
Super chat.
Amazing. What color dial?
A little sad on that one, a little bittersweet. So we got the candy pink, which is very appropriate. My wife would prefer the turquoise, but
Candy pink's
beggars
pretty
can't
good.
be choosers.
Hey, we got Dirk here. Look at Dirk. Dirk's there. Dirk, look at Dirk. Wow. Amazing. I got those same storage bins, and I love your giraffes there. I like your giraffes, Dirk. You're on mute, Dirk. Sorry.
That's a Hermes giraffe. I paid $5,000 for that, all from Super Chats.
Wow.
Super chat, Archie.
Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. There you go. Pocket watching again. Stop your envy, Arch. And Orange Grove, $2. Happy Canada Day, panel CA. Thank you so much there. I got to tell you, Aussie expat, you're doing well. You're the guy who's hit the home runs. You got the big collection. I remember you got some amazing watches, all at retail. I
thank you.
remember.
Yes,
all at
yeah,
retail.
that's true.
How many watches have you got now? Give me a quick rundown for the viewers.
I got nine luxury men's watches.
Let's go. Let's go with Rolex. How many Rolex?
Why don't I show you?
Yeah,
We'll
let's
do-
have a
we'll do
look.
it.
Da-da-da-da. Bring it up.
Dirk?
Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. Bring it up, Arch. Arch. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. What have we got there? So we've got Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon. We've got Explorer 136 mil. We've got is that a Cermet?
It's a Hulk.
A Hulk. We've got a what's that Omega? Is that the Swatch ones?
Yeah,
No, it's Dark Knight.
Swatch.
We got a Batman, Batgirl. We got a Panda. Is it a Tudor Panda or Rolex Panda?
No, it's
Rolex.
a real panda.
A Panda. We got 58. We got a Sub Black. Yeah, is it 41 or 40?
That one's
41.
the 41.
I could. And you've got a Tudor Black Bay 50.
Oh, that's
Is that
the
blue one?
Pelagos.
That's the Pelagos, sorry.
Mhm.
And some sort of Seiko. I don't know why that's there. What's that?
It's the placeholder because the other Rolex is actually on my wrist.
Wow. What amazing collection there. Dirk, how is your collection, Dirk?
Well, all I have to say about that is every time I see Aussie expat's little collection, at first there's two things I want to know. I want to know his address, and then I make a mess in my pants. My collection is nothing compared to you guys. All right, I'm a low level little boy. I got a Rolex. I got a little Datejust here.
That's beautiful. What's wrong with that? Blue dial. What's wrong
nice.
with that? You don't need to apologize. That's beautiful.
Well, I mean, compared to you guys with the Pateks and the suitcases full of.
This is
It's
beautiful.
Lovely, the stick dial.
That's all you need. You know what? One and done. That's all you need. You don't need fucking anything else. In some instances, I wish I only had one watch.
And I also have an Omega Speedmaster Racing.
Super chat.
Actually, oh, sorry.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Here we go. AC3 taking inventory of others' success. Well, I
Dirk,
got
is
these
this
guys
a-
on the stream. I want to know what they got because we want to talk watches. We want to move out of our slump. I was in a slump. I'm trying to get out of the slump. I'm in a slump. I got to get out of the slump. Do we keep talking about Goyard boxes that I could never afford, or do we talk about whist watches? Whist watches. I love it, man. I love it. That's beautiful. What do you do for a living, Dirk?
Super chat, Archie.
Oh, he's
I
muted.
unmute
He's
again,
muted.
Dirk.
Yeah, I know.
What do you do for a living, Dirk?
I'm an engineer, but
My
I'm not
piece-
rich, Archie. So don't probe me, okay? I'm not rich.
That's
Listen, I live in
okay.
California, right? So I'm
Oh, do
California.
you own your own
middle class.
home?
I do.
Oh shit! He's richer than all of us, Saad. Saad,
Yeah.
he's richer than.
Is
Here
this
we-
a Stetson hat?
Yes, it's beautiful. Timepiece Esquire, $2. You know why people successful AC3? They work hard. Thank you. Hey,
Dirk, you're
Aussie
muted again.
Aussie expat, how are you going, Aussie expat?
Yeah, good. You were needling me the other day on crypto, I think.
Because you don't own your own home, you prefer to rent, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. I rent. So this troll who keeps telling me about my vintage status kitchen, you can fuck off. It's not my kitchen.
Oh,
Timepiece. So tell me,
Oh, go ahead.
go on. Would you buy your own place, Aussie expat, or you don't see any need for that?
I don't see any need for that. Like, in fact, I think I might move again. I'd love to go to Florida. I think I don't have to leave here, but you know,
What does your
I don't
wife
have
do?
to stay.
Aussie expat.
She's a sort of like a user interface designer, like for software. So
Super chat.
she does TV stuff, like interfaces for like, you know, like Netflix, that sort of thing.
Here we go. Mark McLaughlin, $5. Spend some time on Chrono 24 today. Market is in a free fall. 15,500 for 38,000. Vacheron overseas for 35,000. Aquanauts 59,000. 5711 120,000. Chrono also charges 7%. It's a bloodbath.
Another.
Yeah, I've been inquiring. I've been inquiring with quite a few dealers about trying to exchange the candy pink for the turquoise that my wife really wants.
No. I keep the. I reckon the candy pink is fucking beautiful. What size is it? 31 mil?
36. She likes the indices on the 36 better.
That's a great size. Keep it. Just the pink is beautiful. You'll learn to love it. Okay.
Yeah, my daughter's young. We can tell her it's her favorite color.
Hey, Arch, people were talking about my little rack here. So my daughter's in dance, so that's all her dance outfits. She's, yeah. So, anyways,
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 wipe the drool off your chin. Your envy is showing. Thank you.
No, Archie put me in my place the other day. I don't have a Sky Dweller. I'll have
Tell
to.
me this. Do you really think the you live off the grid, don't you, Aussie expat?
What do you mean by off the grid?
You're part of the FIRE movement, aren't you? You're FIRE.
I try my best to live within my means. It doesn't look like that with those watches, but
That's
yeah,
part of your emergency escape pod, isn't it?
Yeah, I take your advice. You got to have off-ledger assets.
How is the cost of living in America? Has it gone up in recent times? How do you find it?
Yeah. It's been amazingly bad, quite frankly. Like I pay attention to everything that I buy, whether it's like the price of milk and stuff like that. And I don't know how people can get by anymore. Like if an engineer makes a good amount of money, I would really hate to be earning less. Like if this,
how do you think
this
I
hurts
feel?
you.
I'm fucking the super chats are gouging. They're gouging. I'm getting gouged. What sort of car do you drive in America, Aussie expat?
Toyota minivan, one car,
Ooh,
not two,
good
not three.
choice.
just a Toyota minivan.
Hey Arch, you want to know how much price a gallon of gas petrol
Yes.
is in California?
Yes.
It's like right now in Orange County, California.
Yeah.
It's like $6.75, $7.02
$6.75
US,
gallon.
$7.02 per gallon.
Yeah, my word.
Holy shit! $6.75. That's amazing. Now the thing is, 1 gallon is 4.5 liters, right? So in Australia, right? Is that for the good one or the cheap gas? What sort of gas is that?
87 shit, Costco unleaded.
Oh no.
Yeah, even the Costco prices
87.
are high.
See, okay, so our cheapest gas here, 220 times 4.54. We're paying $10 for a gallon. That's the 91. Okay, but that's in Aussie dollars. That's about 7. So you're still cheaper than us, okay?
Yeah, I think you got to
That's
put it in
87.
perspective.
We don't even
though.
have 87. What's 87? That's the Costco garbage fuel, is it, or
Super
what?
chat.
Here we go. Timepieces Squire, $5. AC3 and Escorts only have nice things that they get for free from their gentleman supporters. That's how AC3 got the Sky Dweller on his knees begging. Thank you, Timepieces Squire. Tell me this. You're a millionaire Aussie expat, multi-millionaire. Would you ever rethink your strategy? Do you think it's better to own a house now? Do you think you made a big, massive mistake not putting money into real estate instead of that crypto garbage?
Super chat.
I'll answer the second question first. Like cryptos, as I said, like no more than 5% of your net
Wealth
worth
in
should be in
crypto.
anything really alternative.
SR
but
Bell, AC, would you
I love this guy.
you F a horse for 150? No. I don't like to hurt
I
any
would.
animals.
I would.
Animals.
I would.
Animals, I wouldn't.
I'll go on record and say
150,000.
150,000? Fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah, but see,
so-
I just, it's just not my thing. I don't like to hurt animals, you know. So you're saying Aussie expat?
Yeah, wherever I've lived, I've always paid the cheaper of either rent or mortgage, basically. So
Archie, is this
I'm-
true
I'm
that
up.
money spent on rent is actually money wasted? Is this true?
Well, it depends. If the rent, sometimes the thing is you don't want to be committed. You want to have the freedom. When you own a place, the exit and entry costs are fucking massive. You've got to pay an agent to sell the place. You've got to get a mortgage. Sometimes to rent, it's like if you're going to America for a week, do you buy a car or do you rent a car? Well, you rent the car because you don't want to have to deal with it. But technically, if you're keeping the car long term, it's much cheaper to own it than to be
But-
on a weekly rental. You see what I'm saying? Because it gives
But
you
any
the flexibility. See?
super chat.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3. I thought you bought the pony for practice. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I got a few ponies. This is the National Geographic pony, and I want to compare this to the Hermes pony. And I actually was going to get rid of some of the excessive expenditure I've got. I'll be completely honest with you. I bought certain things to sell, and I've been abandoned. The market has collapsed.
Hey Archie, can I chime in here about renting and owning?
Please.
Yes.
So the one thing that I really miss, I really do miss about renting is if something goes wrong, I just call the landlord to fix it, right? Whereas something goes wrong, I got to pay for it. I got to come out of pocket, and it sucks, right? And that really does. Like, have to pay for my own gardener and pool guy, so it sucks.
But Dirk, the thing about real estate is it appreciates, over the longer period of time. You can make money on it. So that
Yeah,
that
the
is
stock
why
market appreciates more, though.
Yeah, but property is something that, it always, that is why I always told people that never think watches as an investment.
Yep.
Because and people used to, compare this with real estate, these watches. And I told them, this is something which can be fashion today, and tomorrow something like Archie used to, tell people like cufflinks. Cufflinks used to be in fashion before, or pocket watches. Pocket watches. People used to spend a lot of money on pocket watches, and
I
now
love
look
that.
at pocket watches now. Nobody
Yeah,
even.
you're
You have a
absolutely
super
right. I
chat.
mean, real estate's more safe.
Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $5. I would show you a good time when you're in LA, Arch, but I'd have to spend a fortune getting the drool wiped off my car seats, and prayers for your envy. I don't know why he's so angry. Timepiece Esquire, why is he so angry at me today? Why is he so angry? Why?
Well, like you, as you point out, Sard, like I think housing is a consumer product ultimately. People like nice.
Well, the other thing is, I
things.
will agree with you, Aussie expat. Can I tell you one thing I agree with you? People think
Mhm.
they buy a house forever. They own it forever. Oh, look at that giraffe.
Nice.
That's envy. That's envy. I'm envious of that. What brand is that? Looks very expensive. Well made giraffe there. Let me just say this to you. You don't own real estate forever. Most of us, if we're lucky, will get 80 years out of life. How long are you going to live for?
Super chat.
80 years max. Timepiece
Mhm.
Esquire, $2. AC3 is at the forefront of pocket watching. Sad. Well, it's funny that I used to speak of pocket watching. I used to have friends before, and they tell me stuff that they've bought. I used to keep a spreadsheet in secret of how rich they were. I used to keep spreadsheets on my friends. How's that for? Because every time they told me this, they told me small snippets, like how big the mortgage was or this. You'd ask them, and over the space of about 6 months, you could have a balance sheet.
You could probably work it out, but why don't you just ask them, Arch? So
Sorry?
curious.
It's kind of, well, because they don't even know. Some of these people don't even know. They don't
That's
even
true.
know. They don't even. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 is at the forefront of pocket watching, Sard. Yes, I am. Thank you. So I used to keep a balance sheet. Like everyone tells me their stories they've got. What do they have? Boom, 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 boom. I could piece it all together, work it all out.
Dirk, what's the
Dirk,
price of this giraffe?
how much was the giraffe, Dirk?
Come on, man. I don't go crazy with that. I don't got Archie money. This was like $100 on Amazon, maybe
What I really like is
6
that you
years
see
ago.
those buckets behind you. I've got the same ones in my garage, with the green tops. Those storage
So,
bins.
so the reason why we got those, Archie, is because we came back from Hawaii in April
Yeah.
from vacation, and we had a busted water pipe, and so like it ruined all the
Super chat.
flooring. So, anyways, those
Oh
are all
no.
like stuff from the living room packed in there, and they're replaced. The insurance is replacing the flooring right now.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. I'm angry because I love you and it's painful to see you now. Thank you, Timepiece Esquire. Oh, that's a Cartier. What the fuck did you get the Cartier one? Don't show me this.
So my AD got this for my daughter. She gave it to us while Lena was pregnant.
Holy shit. I never seen those for sale, or they're a gift.
I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what the reference to the taxi is, but yeah.
Holy shit. A Cartier.
Super chat.
That's amazing. Is it Cartier branded tag on the animal?
Yeah, it's Cartier. I honestly, I've never tried to look up how much this is worth or whatever. It's just a lovely gift, right?
Holy shit.
Since you're
Here we
into the
go.
soft
Mike
toys
Hammer,
now,
$5. Look on the bright side. You will never suffer from saver's remorse. I just can't help myself. Cartier plush toy. Fuck me dead. How much are these things?
is it
Where the
real? I don't know. On the tag, it says auroraworld.com. I don't know. I've never really inspected this. It's just a nice gift, but
Fucking hell.
come on, focus.
I can't believe this stuff. You know that?
Super chat.
This can't be that much. I mean,
I like it. I'm
There
just
we go.
saying to you. You know, I'm gonna you see. You can't. I got a spending problem. I buy things because here we go. Timepiece Esquire $2. AC3. I'm tired of being ashamed to tell people I like you. I might just go for a quick toilet break. I'll be right back. Cartier plush toy. By the way, guys, let me just show you something I've just brought up there. They do actually. I just this is the power of Google. Power of Google. Look at this, guys. There you go.
Okay, we got a little Panthers there. Why don't I
Yeah.
have a little red box with something nice in it? I just get a taxi. This seems very low
I
rent,
think that's the
right?
New York. That could be showing the $500.
That seems
Holy-
outrageous. Is that really how much it's worth? Or
I'm
even
just
in that
telling you.
range? That's
Cartier.
insane. I'd be embarrassed if this was really worth hundreds and hundreds, because we didn't act super gracious. I mean, we did, but not for a multi-$100 gift, if that's what this is.
Extremely rare Cartier plush toy. Did it come in a box?
No, it's just got the taxi.
It's got the Cartier tag on it as well, like that.
Yes, it does have a Cartier.
I think the one he
Yeah.
has is Chinese because it has an orange tag.
I can't imagine.
Here we go. This is
would
the
be...
taxi one.
Archie super chat.
Timepiece Esquire AC3 going to rub one out after I tell him I like him. Thank you. I'll be back, guys. I will be just going for a toilet break. I'll be right back.
So Dirk, tell me this. When did you get this Digest? Which year was it?
I got it 2022.
How difficult was it to get this? Because I believe this is a sought after model, the blue dial and fluted bezel watches. This is actually a
Yeah.
beautiful combination.
Well, thank you, Saad.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. I got it retail from the AD. Like I said, I was on a list, and I forgot about it. And then they called me up like 3 weeks after I got back from Hawaii on vacation. And the funny thing was, I almost bought the new GMT Back Bay Tudor, the new one on a leather strap. And then I looked at it, and we were on vacation in Hawaii. And then I'm like, yeah, let me think about it, right? And then I came back next day. I was like, I'm gonna get it. And then they're like 10 o'clock, the store opened. It was sold already. So, I don't spend a lot of money on watches. So, like, for me, truthfully, anything over 20 would be like just the max I would ever do, right? And 10, like, so I paid.
There's
I got
nothing
paid like
wrong
11.
with 20.
Yeah, no, but I paid like 11.5 for this. But that was
No,
straight from
I
the
mean,
AD.
20 gets you into most watches. I mean, even the Pepsi right now is probably, you could probably get that gray 20.
Yeah, but like, I mean, some of your watches, Ozzy, and some of these guys' watches are just. I mean, there's no way I would.
I got all mine from the AD, so I've never spent that much on a watch. My wife's watch is the most expensive.
I want a two-tone sub, blue face, but I'm afraid if I go in there, they're like, "Oh, we got one right now," right? And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
I know, right?
That is important. Be careful what you wish for, because I mean, if you ask for it, they give it to you. They'll never offer you anything again, because you already tie kicked. That you didn't bite when they offer, so why waste their time trying to even think about you ever again?
Right. Yeah. I mean, same thing too. I was like, oh man, they really put me kind of like, okay, now it's the pony up, right? Now your mouth, I'm the troll, right? So now your mouth is bigger than what? So I had to do it.
Were you just on holiday?
Yeah, I was on holiday in Hawaii. So I have like an AD that I go to all the time in Hawaii, and
Wow.
I'm pretty friendly with them, but they offered me a Yachtmaster and a two-tone Yachtmaster rose gold,
That's a
and
lovely watch.
yeah, but I don't like it, and I'm not one of those guys that's gonna buy something um, just to flip it. Right now, if you offered me a Sprite, I would flip it, you know, but and then I'd buy more watches that I wanted, but I just didn't like that watch, and I'm like, no, man, So I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not rich, right? So I don't. I'm not
No,
going to just buy it to make a reputation or a relation with an AD. So I said no.
Right. Right. Yeah.
but
It's
yeah, but as Archie said that if you really want to have one watch which serves all occasions, then this is the watch to get. I personally wanted to have a date just now so that it can be worn daily and it isn't too expensive, as the Panda that you had, it's a 50,000 watch these days, and it is a steel watch when it's very expensive. And so a date just, I would say, is a classic Rolex, and the size, the 41 size, the way it sits on your wrist, I would say it's a extremely good value for money.
it's lovely. I mean, Archie berated me for speaking bad about the Sky Dweller, but to me, the Date Just is more perfect than the
Well,
Sky Dweller.
I thought that was a perfect analogy. What you said, you're like, it's an overhyped T-Just.
Your
And
dial looks better.
I didn't actually look at it, and then I'm like, he's right. It is. It is. Maybe with a rubber strap. The only difference.
Yeah,
I love
I
it,
mean,
man.
people covet the blue Sky Dweller and steel so much, but also the Date Just with that dial is also popular. But between the two, I know which one looks better.
So it's funny. Like I'm so mean to people sometimes, but I'm really a nice guy. I really
Oh,
enjoy it
sorry,
just 'cause
Dirk, your mic is got some sort of static or something. You may have to reconnect, I think, or something.
how's that? Is that better?
No.
All right.
So I'm glad I was able to sneak in the talking down of the Sky Dweller before Archie gets back on the cans.
Is that better? Test.
No.
No. All right. I'll leave.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
how's it
rejoin.
going there?
Just rejoin. Don't
Yeah.
leave.
How do I rejoin?
I mean, just restart.
Should I hit leave studio?
Yes.
Orange
Archie, you
Grove,
have
$2.
super
Date
chat.
Just is my daily Dirk. Love your choices. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Don't worry, Arch, you still have rich friends like me. Thank you.
And above this also, yeah.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Timing of that toilet break was very suspicious. And Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 going to rub one out after I tell him I like him. And here's Dirk. Dirk's back. Hello.
Hi, Pontiff. Is that better with my
That's
new?
much
Yes.
better.
Okay.
Archie, why don't you like date just now? Why don't you
I
have a
actually
date
love
just in
Dirk's Date Just. I think that's gorgeous. That's a perfect watch. I love
Thank
the
you.
blue.
super chat?
Timepiece Esquire, $5. AC3, please blow up on Timmy and ban him so we are forced to choose sides. That way I can enjoy Tim and not have to endure this garbage halftime show anymore. Aussie
Hey.
expat, tell me this. Are you coming back to Australia?
No. Yeah, there's nothing left for me there. Like I only have my mum, and I fly her out whenever I want to see
What
her.
nationality is your wife?
She was born in Australia, but she's 100% Chinese. I had DNA tests done. Well, didn't really believe it. Her family immigrated from Vietnam, and that it's like, there's a chance something happened, but we pull up the ancestry.com thing, it's like 100% Chinese. It's like not even 0.1 of unknown. It was just 100%. We wasted our money, basically. What a parent said was true.
Ozzy, you have some Asian in you, or are you Greek? I know
No,
there's a lot of Greeks in
you're correct. So I'm half Filipino and half Irish.
Super chat.
Wow. Amazing mix.
You DNA tested your wife. Oh fuck.
Mike Hammer, $5. Sard, which bracelet bezel dial color do you like on the Datejust?
Well, I personally like the two-tone rose gold. For me, fluted bezel. I always prefer fluted bezel in Rolex because it is a very distinctive feature when it comes to Rolex watches. So fluted bezel, two-tone with rose gold, and any dial, maybe a Wimbledon dial, is also beautiful. So that is my first preference. And second is a steel watch that Dirk has. That is a daily wear watch also. But rose gold, I prefer rose gold watches.
See, that's the difference between me and you guys, right? Like, this is not my daily wear. All right, my daily wear is either my Seiko, all right, this little king turtle, or my Seamaster, which is right now sent back to Omega.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 going to fantasize about your wife and watches tonight. No, the reason I asked what country your wife's from, I saw your son on the dungeon last night. He's so cute. I just wondered what mix there was there. He's so cute, your little boy.
Oh, thank you. Yes, he is. He's
Super chat.
He's really, really cute.
Patrick Philippe, $20. Arch, punters say you're on your knees begging. 240 people watching. 98% of viewers never super chat. Guys, stop being content begging freeloaders. Learn how to super chat and show your appreciation for the pontiff.
Thank you,
so
Patrick
much.
Philippe. Super chat.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3. How much have I super chatted today? Need to super chat twice that.
Hey, Fat Windbag, I'm from California, Southern California. So if you ever want to come and visit, man.
Timepiece Esquire,
let's hang out.
$2. I need to super chat Tim twice that. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just say something to you as the expat. What about some of these cheaper homes? You don't want to buy a home? Like, you can get a nice home, like Georgia, Nashville.
I mean, number one, like, where do you want to live? And then it just comes down to, you can go to the New York Times website. They got a calculator. Is it cheaper to rent or cheaper to buy? It's very hard to go in and out of a place in less than 7 years and come out without a haircut. So yeah, the longest I've ever stayed in a place was 5 years.
What's your aim, Aussie expat?
Yeah, retire early, I guess. I want to.
You must be a good customer at Cartier to get that toy. What do you need to do?
This was a gift from my Rolex AD, actually. I'm quite close to them, and
I want to know what I need to do to get that toy, to be completely honest with you. Sard, what do you think I should do? Should I go in there pregnant?
For what? For the toy?
Plush toy, yes. I want the toy. Okay.
You have to first get the catalog, Archie.
Yeah.
That's the first step.
There's nothing available. They've got. Just having a look here. They got a silver baby. Jesus Christ. Nothing's cheap with Cartier. You know, Cartier's not cheap. Is anything Cartier ever cheap? Fuck, they're expensive. Super chat's in for me. Timepiece Esquire, $2. I'm trying to believe, but abusing you is so satisfying. Thank you. Thank you. I got this dream about America. I would actually, you know what honestly, I would love to do is I want to go to America and tell me if this is it easy for a foreigner to buy a car there or not?
In cash?
Yeah.
You're gonna pay tax, though.
Okay. But you can't get finance unless you got a job in America, correct?
There's a lot of paperwork when you buy a car. So I'm not an
Yeah.
expert, but there is a lot of paperwork, and I'm not exactly sure how
Super
easy
chat.
that is ultimately.
Oh,
You'll get dealer plates and a dealer registration. It should last at least a month. So
okay. JT, $5. AC3, you ridiculed expat for bringing the Krispy Kremes to his AD. But look at his results. Start bringing those donuts, Arch. I tried, but by the time I made it to the AD, I'd eaten them all myself.
You know, I would say for Aussie expat, like he's a down to earth
Super
guy.
chat.
He's pretty nice, right? It's hard to make fun of
Thank you,
him.
Dirk.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. The only cheap thing on this show is AC3 wardrobe. Hey Timmy, we're sinking fast. It's been a very, very hard day today, Tim.
Yeah, sorry. All right. Tomorrow
It's
I'm
been
gonna
very
be back.
hard.
I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Just doing some networking, hanging out with the boys, man. It's a hard day, or
Have you had fun?
hard and long day. I had a lot of fun.
Super chat.
Woo. Crazy day.
Mark McLaughlin, $20. TPE, it's okay. Who's TPE? It's okay to tease Arch if you are actually funny. Oh, okay. I think berating him like a keyboard warrior is cowardly. Arch works very hard and he deserves to be commended to his relentless pursuit of horology. I am pro donut, however. Yeah.
Pro donut. Okay.
Bringing the donuts into the AD.
You have made me feel very self-conscious, Arch, with your David SW plug that includes the slight on me about bringing the Krispy Kremes in. Made me very self-conscious now.
Whoa.
Super chat.
Super chats are good here. Timepiece Esquire. Timmy! We love Tim! More Tim! He's one of your fans there. Timepiece Esquire.
He's a
Great
very,
guy.
very cool
He saved
guy.
the show. Timmy, I was
Saved the
sinking.
show.
Fuck, it was bad. It was a lousy start.
Yes.
I had a massive fight with Red Shovel.
With Red Shovel? Why would you have a fight with Red Shovel?
You ask him about it, okay, tomorrow.
What did he do?
Yeah, we had a bit of a... Me and Saad, we're trying to give him advice on how to get a catalog, and he took it the wrong way. He went all pervy on us.
Pervy? On you?
And then Loose Tooth, $2 for only one toilet break today. Thank you so much there.
All right, Tim. When's the diet start?
You know, man, it starts tomorrow, actually. The diet starts tomorrow, guys. I'm just, I don't think, I think I'm in the simulation. I don't think this is real. I don't think you guys are real. Are you guys real?
Is that real? How about that?
That doesn't sound real.
Oh, all right.
It sounds like a simulation. I'm sorry. I feel like we're in the simulation, guys. It's this is not a real world. I need coffee. That's what I need. Diego is an asshole.
Whoa.
This guy wakes up with six alarms. It's a jackass, guys. It's a jackass. Who's playing a piano?
Oh, so that's my daughter. Sorry.
That's
Super
okay.
chat.
It's okay.
I
There we
didn't know
go.
Herman Ingram was his daughter. You learn something new every day.
There we go. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Only thing AC3 works hard at is pocket watching. Pocket
That's good,
watching.
Tim. That's good. Touche.
Aussie expat. The danger is, I got to tell you the truth there. I was speaking to my dad. You really dislike real estate. My dad said, realistically, the thing that's really helped him is real estate. He said, stock market, he's had some massive losses, massive. He said, realistically, he wished he'd only ever invested in real estate.
100%
I think in
correct.
Australia you might be correct. If I look at the SPX, there was a lot of decades where it was like
Super
not
chat.
very good in Australia. It just doesn't have the track record in Australia being any good.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Timmy AC3 said, we need to choose him or you. I pick you.
Oh, thank you, Timepiece Esquire. That's so cool. That's so cool. I really
Yeah, no,
appreciate
me and Timmy are a pair. We're a pair. We stick together there. It's all good. We're all very good there. We stick together.
We fought through
It's
thick
very
and thin.
cool. It's
Super
cool,
chat.
man. Here we go. Another one. Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3 only talks to dad because he wants to inherit money. That's right. Why else would I waste my time with that old geezer?
Super chat, Archie.
That's it. Thomas Burdett, £1.80. Dirk, keep playing Moonlight Sonata. It's great. There we go.
I love Thomas.
I got to ask you something, Aussie expat. What's your view there? Where do you want to live? What city? What city? You Vegas. Vegas is you, isn't it? You're in Vegas, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in Vegas. I haven't decided yet. Life is fun, right? Different times in your life, there's a perfect city for you, right? There's a
How
time in
old
your
are you
life
now?
for Manhattan.
You're in your
There's a
early
time in your life
30s, aren't
for
you?
yeah.
Early 30s. How old's the wife?
No, late 30s.
How old's the wife?
Early 30s.
Well, you got it all worked out. Great wife, 2 lovely kids. You're in America. The only question I have, why don't you buy a fucking Corvette? Man, if I was in America, I'd love to have a vet. I always love vets. A big engine vet. Why don't you get a vet? Can I ask you
I
that?
love
Why?
the C7. I love the C7
Yes.
Corvette.
More
I
so the
always
C8
wanted
I love
the
7.
C8, the mid-engine, but once it came out, I realized, you know what? The C7 is better. Like,
Yeah, I love the C7. That's like a supercar, but it's front engine. Tell me why, you know, in Australia, they're 420,000.
What?
Right?
Hey, Archie. I used to work in Singapore, and I never realized how expensive it was to own a car, like in that area, like Singapore or Australia, like the taxes and the registration.
Super
right?
chat.
Oh, they are horrendous. And we got Herman Ingram, $2. Great Moonlight Sonata. Beethoven is numero uno. You betcha.
Hey,
So-
there's Dirk Diggler's daughter.
Yes. Aussie expat, why don't you get a Corvette, man? Even a second hand, like a
I
second
don't
hand
need a
C6.
car, Archie. I don't need
You're
a
in
car.
Vegas. Everyone needs a car, man, and a big gun.
Guns
C6 is
are
still
fine.
beautiful. You don't like
the
the
car
C6?
I don't need.
You don't like a C6?
No, they really stepped it up the C7, but the transmission on the C7, the manual is a 7-speed. That kind of really kills it for me. If it was a 6, I probably would have bought one.
Okay. What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Well, just, nice old school H pattern shifter, but then you got this stupid 7th gear sort of messing up the ergonomics.
Okay. So what about a C6? But you don't like a C6?
Not really. That, like, the C7 is a huge step up in terms of just quality.
Okay.
But they've gone up in value, the C7s. Like, the Corvette's the #1 car in terms of value retention in America.
I kind of like the C6s. I think they look like a vet. You know what I mean? I think they're a very cool looking car. Super chat, Mark McLaughlin, $5. TPE. Timepiece Esquire super chatting Arch proves he's the guy to hire an escort just to go home with him, only to take his money and kick him nuts. Timepiece Esquire super chatting Arch proves he's the type of guy to hire an escort just to go home with him, only to take his money and kick him in the nuts. Yeah. So why don't you get a vet? Well, if you don't want a vet, what about a Mustang? You want to be more realistic. Be a Mustang. But
No, look,
please,
I like
chance to
roller
have a
coasters. I
muscle
don't need to
car.
buy one.
What?
Basically, I love roller coasters. I just don't need to buy one, right? Like I don't really have any interest in owning something like that. I love cars, but I mean, I just don't need to own it.
Arch, this Mark McLaughlin guy is a very, very interesting character.
He's a cool
he's
guy.
local
He's
New
helped me out
Yorker
a
here.
lot. Sorry?
He's a local New Yorker. He's a local New Yorker.
You got to meet up with him, Timmy. He's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet up with him sometime next week. We have some talks to do. We have some talks, some big plans.
Are you doing
like
a show
Timepiece
today, Timmy? No?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a small show after this one.
Okay.
Maybe
Hey, Tim, I hooked you up with Archie, man.
Huh?
I said I hooked you up with Archie.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I had to, do the day today. So
So do you want
I
me to
really
send you the
appreciate
link,
Dirk.
Timmy? Timmy,
Yeah.
you want the link?
Oh, yeah, please set up the link.
Archie, I couldn't find where someone would purchase something like this. I'm guessing she may have pulled it from out the
Archie,
back.
have you read Timepiece Esquire super chat?
Let me do it again just to make doubly sure. Timepiece Esquire. Let's get the super chat. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Abusing AC3 is like, a fatty. Guilty pleasure. Hey, that's okay. As long as the super chats kept us afloat. They kept us afloat. We were sinking. We were really
Sinking fast.
Sinking. I like that New York
looked
bar
brutal.
you're in.
Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. Actually, you know what? We thought it would be a little hot over here outside, but it's actually cooled down. It's very, very good weather right now.
Hey, Tim.
Yep.
Tim, when I saw Hoff, man, he was sweating so bad. He looked like he stole something.
Yeah. I wanted to wipe his sweat actually, I do a thumb swipe over his forehead. He looked horrible. It was brutal earlier today. It was absolutely the hottest day.
Oh, I missed. I hope I've caught up to all the super chats.
No, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Ooh, I like the New Yorkers. Da, 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 da. Look at the tiger he got for free. The Cartier tiger. Look at this.
Wait,
Timmy.
Who gave him the tiger?
Aussie expat got a Cartier. Actually, his
my
Rolex
AD.
dealer gave it to him.
AD gave you a tiger? That's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh, it makes sense. It's a panther.
They're worth
probably. It's a
$500,
panther.
Timmy. Those tigers are worth
Oh,
$500.
Shit. Yeah, and that looks like a New York cab.
Yes.
Get it?
Oh,
I
fuck.
mean, I would expect that from Tiffany, but is Cartier in New York a thing?
No,
That-
the Cartier in New York is a legendary Cartier. See.
Oh yeah, it's actually next
Super
door
chat.
over here, not too far.
Loose, because the story is the guy who owned that building swapped it for a pearl necklace. That's what
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he got hoodwinked, but anyhow. Loose tooth, $2. Tim, does Hoff wear Timberland boots?
You know what? On the outside, on the upper side, he looks like a guy who does.
Amazing.
But
Amazing.
he actually wears decent sneakers. You know what? When he comes back, we'll do a quick sneaker check. Actually, we were supposed to go and buy the sneakers for Diego today, but we kind of got carried away. Yeah, maybe this one.
It's a fun city. It's a very fun city.
It's a great city, Arch. We were talking whole day where we're gonna take you.
Hey, that's
Great.
amazing, man. I'm really looking forward to
You're
it.
gonna love it.
You guys are coming to Australia.
Of course. We're talking about Australia with bondage. Talking
Hey,
about
Aussie
New York.
expat, what do I need to do as far as visas or that to get to America? Do I need to do anything?
An ESTA. That's it. Last 6 months.
What's it called?
ESTA.
What's an ESTA?
ESTA. It's kind of like a visa waiver, but it's kind of like a visa. The last 6 months. Actually, it lasts more than 6 months. I think it lasts 2 years. Actually.
So you
Yeah,
apply for that online, do you?
Yeah. You print it out. It lasts 2 years, and it allows you to visit for up to 6 months.
That's America. So there's no visa on arrival. You don't get an instant visa on arrival.
No, I think you need an ESTA. But you can apply. I think they have terminals to apply, but don't do that. Just
all right.
Do it
Arch, I'm gonna go. I need to talk to Mark. Mark has messaged me. He wants me to have a quick conversation with him, and I'm gonna start the show in like next 5 minutes. Okay. So
okay, because I got
I'll
the
be
link
on tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Arch.
so you're not
really
you're doing a show today?
Yep, in 5 minutes.
See you, Tim.
Something like that.
I'll send the crowd over.
Thank you.
Fool, I got to
Bye,
tell
guys.
you. So Aussie expat. So I just need to get an ESTA. Is that right?
Yeah, just the ESTA. My mum's come over multiple times. It's just the ESTA.
Wow. Is your mum still with your dad?
My father passed away a long time ago.
Oh, that's sad. Okay. And your mum still lives in Australia?
Yep. She still lives in Australia. She's got a partner. Retired last year.
Excellent. That's fantastic. Okay, no problems there. So I got to get an ESTA. ESTA. That's what I need. An ESTA.
I think it's like $30 or something like that. It's easy.
And that's all I need.
Your wife's Australian, expat, Aussie expat.
Yeah. She's Australian. We actually started courting though when I was living in England, though, not when I was in Australia. So a little weird.
Amazing. Reason for travel? Tourism? I suppose I say tourism or visit, or do I say business? Does it make any difference?
I don't know. America's pretty lax with these things. The fact that you don't overstay would be like. In fact, my mum had to overstay the last time she was around because like COVID lockdown in Australia, and she ended up staying here, 6 months instead of like 3 months or something.
Yeah. Okay, so you just you just fill this shit out, and that's it. That's all you need. You got to pay. It's $30.
Yeah,
you said.
it's a few bucks. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much, but it's not over 100.
You really like America, huh? You really are keen on it.
Yes, because I've been so influenced by your television.
Cultural soft power. That's what that's called.
Because I remember watching That's Incredible. Remember that show with Elvis Presley's wife? That's Incredible.
Yeah, and John Davidson, right? And yeah.
The Presley lady used to do it. Remember?
Yeah, I'm close to your age, Archie. I'm 49.
Yeah, I'm 49. So I'm 50 in October. So I got to tell you, America, it's all that fucking television. I want to go and visit the Brady Bunch. I want to go and visit the Partridge Family. I want to visit Watch Your Timing, $2. AC3 is a true inspiration, underrated entrepreneur. Thank you so much. What I want to see is, I'll tell you honestly, with America, not this trip, but in the future, I want to buy a car and travel. I want to do Route 66. Solas, €5. ESTA allows you to stay for 90 days. 90-day visa stamp on arrival with ESTA. Oh, okay, getcha. So you just need to do an ESTA, then you're fine.
Yeah, you'll have your ESTA. That's good for 2 years. Allows you 3 months per visit. But as I said, my mum had to overstay it by a lot. There was no issue, and she's
that was
been in the
because of
country
COVID.
since.
That was because
Yeah.
of COVID, but
Yeah, but we didn't even get through any of the processes to extend it. There's technically no way to actually extend that particular stamp, technically
Okay.
speaking.
man, I got to tell you, thing about America is I've always loved the freedom. You know, I love the whole idea of America. It's you get the cheapest cars in the world. That's what I don't understand. Fuck me dead. Aussie expat. Look at this. He's got a sexy Chinese wife. He's got 2 beautiful kids, and he's got a fucking minivan. Fuck me dead. If you're going to have a fucking Porsche or a fucking Corvette, this is the fucking time to do it. And he's rich. Why don't you just buy a fucking C6 or a C7 just for the sake of it? Get one. That's it. Get a lease. Get a fleece. You could get a lease, a fleece, and keep it. Just enjoy it.
I
You
love
probably
the
got a
minivan.
2-car garage. How many car garage have you got?
3. It's normal here in Vegas.
Okay. And you've got only 1 car.
Yeah, it's just filled with
That's
just
just lame.
boxes.
But that's lame. You understand?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Man, you need a if you've got money, get a fucking American. If you don't want to go Corvette, get a Camaro. You know, a Camaro SS or a
The Camaros are
Mustang.
fantastic.
When did you get one of those, man? You got to get a muscle car. Fuck, you're in America. You're young.
Do you like?
I
Do you
wouldn't.
like?
I got it. My main drive, if I drive, is to pick up babies, man. I like.
But isn't it cool to have a nice car? Every man needs a car.
Do you wear suits?
No, this is as fancy as it gets.
No, I
This is-
think
Okay,
I don't
Jim.
think we should. I don't think we should burn any more people today, Saad. We've already
Okay,
burned
okay.
that red.
We have a
number.
super chat.
Herman Ingram, visit Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Park.
Yeah,
Good.
Herman's right about that. Those are great places to go. Hey, Archie, I'm always amazed. I always think it's awesome when I see like foreigners come to America and then like they see more of America than I do. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's funny that like Americans don't even see like the Statue of they don't even go to their because they're tourist traps. You know what I mean? You get shitted off lining up and doing these things. For me, America, I think the 2 countries that I really, here we go. Wristwatch holic, $2. Archie, Cayman or Corvette? Cayman. Personally, I would go Cayman. But if you're in America, I think a Corvette would be so fucking cool because they're an amazing car. IWC or Zenith? I'd go Zenith. Because IWC has so much dog shitty models there.
Wristwatch Holic's a cool dude, Arch. I don't know how much he interacts with you here, but he's a cool dude.
He's yes. He comes on a bit. Man, why don't you get a fucking cool... What would your wife say if you said, I want to get a cool car? What would she say?
She'd say
No.
it'd be fine. I mean, I'd be smart about it. I wouldn't get a car that depreciates like a rock.
Lease.
like a
Lease.
Mercedes or something.
You know a lease?
So if I could, and maybe things line up, a 1995, 96 Toyota Supra is my dream. If I could make that happen, I would actually.
I remember when they were cheap garbage. They were cheap
yeah.
garbage, those things.
You know the problem with those Supras are that when you sit in them, it looks like a cheap $15,000, $10,000 car.
It looks like a piece of shit.
I like that.
It looks
I
like
pointed a Supra out to Lena the other day, and I said, "No one
No,
would ever
come on.
guess that's like
The only thing
$100,000."
the only thing about it is the 2JZ engine. That's the only. But it's no more a superior engine anymore. It's
No, 300
it's not
horsepower is normal now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So what's so special about those cars now?
It's just
I tell you honestly,
the poster car that I was in.
Why wouldn't you leave? You could get him a nice Mercedes in America. You could get a nice Mercedes for like $500 a month. What the fuck is that going to do to you?
Get a stylish car, brother. What is this Supra RX-7 Skyline's garbage?
That looks like a hood. That looks like somebody who's down on their luck.
I love that. I love that. Like
those are made for
her,
thugs.
you could drive around in a car that's actually appreciating in value.
Made for what?
People who sell drugs and thugs, you know those.
Yes, thugs. Yes, they are. They shit.
Yeah.
I got to tell you something seriously, man. I don't understand why the fuck, if you're in America, that's where you buy cars, because that's the country where cars are really so cheap.
I mean,
Actually, Archie,
Yes.
for cars right now in America, it's if you can get a new car, it's cheaper right now than buying a used car because
Yeah,
there's so
Dirk, but they're playing games. Yes, MSRP is lower than used, but these dealers have been selling market price adjustments, and they just add $5,000 market price adjustment, $10,000 market price adjustment, and that's not for options. It's just more money to the dealer.
Archie, will you ever trust a person who comes to your house in a Toyota Supra 900 horsepower and this and that bullshit, selling a Patek Philippe to you in this shit car?
I
don't
like
see
that. This
people.
and that bullshit.
I don't see people at my house. That's look. I honestly, I think the only I like the car before the Supra. The only Toyota that I really like is the Toyota GT 2000.
Oh, class.
Oh, the old one. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
an
remember
E-type,
that.
E-type copy, right?
Yeah.
They're super cool. They're like $1 million.
Yeah,
But you
those
know what?
aren't cheap.
I got to be totally honest with you there. You're in America. You're wealthy. Fuck, get a car. Get a car.
Hey, Arch, my
car.
dream is my dream is to go across America in a 1993 Toyota Camry.
Super chat.
Oh yeah, that's
1990
cool.
Why a 1993 Toyota Camry?
The wide body is classic.
Those are very ugly 1993s.
I
Those
know.
square bodies.
Mark
has one.
McLaughlin, $5.
Perfect.
I think it's quite cool for non-Americans to buy American muscle cars. When us Americans get them, we tend to act like dickheads, especially the C8.
C8 is the mid-engine one, the newer ones, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
and
it?
it costs a fortune. Like
You know what?
120, something like that, when you can get a C7 for about 65.
You know what, Aussie expert? I spent around $10,000, somewhat like that, on my Toyota Tundra just to make it sound like a Corvette. Borla exhaust, this headers, that headers. I couldn't do that. And then I came to know the firing order, the way the head is made. That's very different on those LS7 engines, those LS1
Yes.
engines, on
Well,
those
they've
Corvettes.
changed it to in the C8. The C8, they went to the flat timing, so it just sounds like any European
Whatever it
V8
is,
again.
no engine in the world can match to the sound of those American V8s.
But
No
what I'm
matter
saying
what.
is the C8 doesn't sound like that anymore.
What engine does a Tundra have in it? That's an 8?
That is a V8, yes, 5.7, and mine is a supercharged version. It came from America. Then
They also make it in the V6, right?
The new one's a V6 with
no,
hybrid
even the older
option.
ones. And
Yeah.
what I did was I imported my car from America. Then the engine went to Dubai. It got tuned there, supercharged there. Then it came back to Pakistan. So I had to pay a lot of cost to make it 650 horsepower. But the thing is, the sound. The problem is with the sound. But it is not tuned for that. The 2JZ head was designed by Yamaha for their sound. If you check on the engine, it is written Yamaha.
Actually, the funny thing is, a lot of these Toyotas, the GT 2000, that engine was by Yamaha as well.
Yeah.
Yamaha has had big involvement with Toyota. Herman Ingram, $2. See the country poor, not the cities. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this baby up. I want to thank everyone for coming on the show. We were sinking until we got Saad. Thank you so much for saving the show, man.
Most welcome.
And Dirk,
Saad,
thank
you're
you.
a cool guy, man. You're a pretty cool
guy.
guy.
It's really cool to have you guys on there. Aussie expat, please go and lease. Get a fleece, Dave Ramsey style fleece. Get a fleece. Man, you're in America. You're not going to be young forever. Do you realize that?
Mm-hmm.
Get a hot car. You don't want to be in 10, 20 years' time when your kids say, what car did we have when we were kids? Oh, we had a minivan. You want something cool.
Hey, and Ozzy, don't tell the wife either when you go buy it. Just go buy it.
Yeah, just go buy it. Come on, man.
I got a cool wife. She's already given a thumbs up on the Supra. We're cool.
The new Supra is actually cool. It's going to work. Any of these new, and it's based on a BMW.
It is a BMW. You have to take it to BMW to service it.
Do you know? I don't think it is BMW. It's not the same as the Z4. The panels are different, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot that's different, but mechanically there isn't. Like, I think even the entertainment system's all BMW. Like, there isn't. It's. But what's really cool is they've come out with a manual this year, a 6-speed manual.
Yes.
That's very
That's
cool.
so cool, man. Get one. You gotta have a hot car, man. This is just.
It's so hard to suck it up though. With it's not being a Japanese car. I can't make
Get a
heads or tails
Lexus. Get a
of it.
Lexus. Get a Lexus.
Those Lexus convertibles are very beautiful. What is it called? LC500 or something?
LC500. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
naturally aspirated V8. They got 22
Even
inch
better.
wheels on them.
Naturally aspirated
actually
are always
amazing.
better. Yeah.
Actually, that Lexus, I actually sat in an LC500 convertible a couple of weeks ago at the dealer. They are
Yeah.
fucking amazing. The build quality on those Lexus is first rate. Actually, those LC500s are a great car.
And
Actually,
the
that would
interior
be
is
a better
extremely
car.
beautiful. Yeah.
That would be a better car, reliability, and just the fitment and finish than a Corvette any day of the fucking week.
The Corvette's a good
Oz-
buy though. Like if you're vacillating between that, the C7's a good buy. They're still in the 50, I think 60 range, but they're going up
The
in
Lexus
value.
would last for many, many more years. The General Motors car, plastic clips break, all this little fucking annoying shit because the General Motors is just so stingy. I'd never
Ozzy.
ever buy anything from General Motors if you can avoid it. Besides the Corvette and the Camaro.
Get the. Have you seen the new Audis, the station wagons? They're like 600 horsepower, man. Those are badass cars.
The power wagons have always been awesome.
Yeah, but I think the Lexus, you're going to have. He wants Japanese reliability. That Lexus LC500 is amazing. It's an amazing. Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be floating with the stars. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Love you all. Take care, and just be happy there. Very tough show today. Nasty critters.
Thanks for having me
You
on.
do. Ozzy,
Thanks, Rob.
Pat, man, you need a car. Man, fuck me dead. You're in America. Get a car. Lease.
Thanks for having me, Archie.
Hey, we love you, Dirk. Anytime, man. Ozzy expat, man, you need to. Tell you what, you need to get a car. Don't you think?
Arch, I don't drive to work. I don't.
Yeah, but this
I
is
don't
something
do
to have
anything
for
other than pick
yourself,
up the
man.
kids.
You want to go for a desert drive?
Archie, Red Shovel needs the suit. He needs the suit.
I don't understand Red Shovel. He gets very, very fucking nasty, doesn't he? He's a nasty critter, that guy.
He can't even get a catalog.
I know. I told him the reason. He's got to fucking dress up.